Dr. Ashley has some interesting thoughts about the show.
It's like kind of buying a lotto ticket, but then not going back to the shop to check whether you've actually won the jackpot.
Sharyn Jayden on the edge.
Hey, kia ora, welcome along to the show. It is a pleasure to have you here with us. On my way in, you know what I remembered?
What was that?
That it's school holidays. I saw all these kids playing at the skate park. I thought, what are you delinquents up to? Get to school. Then I remembered it's school holidays, and it made me. And then I just wanted to yell out the window. You know, I've just completely flicked the switch there. I just wanted to be like, you enjoy your time, kids. Enjoy that freedom. And you know, some kids come up to me like, oh, school. You know, it's so it takes so much of your time. You know, you get home at 3 and you got nothing to do. I'm like, wow. I start on air at 3.
Well, we actually had a bunch of incredible girl guides coming in for a wee tour of the edge earlier. And one of the girls asked me how much leave I get. And I was like, well, legally you get 4 weeks a year.
Oh,
and
were they all
like,
gobsmacked?
And I said, enjoy the amount of leave you guys are getting, all right?
That's one thing you don't realise as a kid during the time, eh? You're like, oh, you know, it's expected. You get 3 2-week holidays, and you get that big, like, frickin' 4-month holiday at the end, and you're
wow.
like, and you're living the dream. Man, take me back.
If only. But we have
enjoy your holidays, team.
We have got a lot on the show for you today, and by a lot, I mean Guy Williams. He is going to be co-hosting the show from 5 till 6 this afternoon because his telly show New Zealand Today is back on 3 tonight.
Yes, indeed it is. But before we do that, we're going to do the carpool quiz. It is coming up in 2 songs' time. Here is Glass Animals. It's Heat Waves on the edge. Sharyn Jayden here with you. Let's go.
Think about you and me, but today I see our reflections clearly in Hollywood, laying on the screen. You just need a better life than this. You need something I can never give. Fake water all across the road. It's gone now, the night is calm, but sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. Heat waves been faking me out. Something so loving, but now I gotta let you go. You'll be better off in someone new. I don't wanna be alone. You know it hurts me too. You look so broken when you cry. One more and then I say goodbye. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. Heat waves been faking me out. You happier now. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. Heat waves been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. I just wanna know what you're dreaming of when you sleep and smile so comfortable. I just wish that I could give you that bad look that's perfectly unsaid. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. Heat waves been faking me out. Heat waves been faking me out. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. Heat waves been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. Heat waves been faking me out. Can't make you happier now.
This is Sharyn and Jayden.
It's beautiful, it's bittersweet.
situation's beneficial. Doing something different, got me looking stupid. The only way I'm coming back to you is if you're dreaming. Lucid, prove it. If you made a promise, then keep it. Why you wanna lie and then get mad? I don't believe it. But really, I was doing just fine without you. Looking fine, sipping wine, dancing no club couches. Baby, why you wanna lose me like you don't need me? Like I don't block you and you still try to reach me. How you figure out how to count me from the TV? You running out of chances and this time I mean it.
I'm inside my head. She's naked in my bed, and I will lie awake, making beautiful mistakes. I wouldn't take them back. I'm in love with the past, and I will lie awake, making beautiful mistakes. Na na na, in my head. Na na na, in my bed. Na na na, making beautiful mistakes.
Bet you miss my love all in your bed. Now you're stressing out, pulling your hair, smelling your pillows and wishing I was there. Sliding down the shower wall, looking sad. I know it's hard to let go, I'm the best. Best you ever had and best you gon' get. And if we break up, I don't wanna be friends. You're toxic.
Beautiful mistakes I make inside my head. She's naked in my bed, and I will lie awake, making beautiful mistakes. I wouldn't take them back. I'm in love with the past, and I will lie awake, making beautiful mistakes. Na na na, in my head. Na na na, in my bed. Na na na, making beautiful mistakes. Na na na, in my head. Na na na, in my bed. Na na na, making beautiful mistakes.
Maroon 5, Megan Thee Stallion, it's Beautiful Mistakes on the Edge with Sharyn Jayden. We're about to play the carpool quiz. If you want to play and win yourself some prizes just by answering some easy pop culture questions, then give us a call right now. 0800 The Edge. Hell of a game, hell of a song to sing. Just hell of a good time.
Oh, yeah. How the carpool quiz works is that we ask you questions about pop culture. If you get these questions right, then hooray for you. You win yourself a prize.
Cookie Monster.
Yeah, he was just here. He popped in.
Did you drop off any cookies?
Not any cookies. Not the sort that you would like.
What a shame.
And so what happens is once you get it right, you then get to decide whether or not you go to the next caller to potentially double, triple, quadruple your prize or lose it all.
Wow.
Cleopatra, welcome to the show.
Hello, how are you guys?
Oh, fantastic. Now, I met you recently in person. I promise I would never sing the song. So I'm not going to sing
You don't
it.
have to promise that. I like it.
Okay, Cleopatra,
Oh,
coming
gosh.
at ya. Cleopatra, coming at ya.
She did it. She went there.
Now, Cleopatra, we're about to play the carpool quiz. Are you ready?
I think so. I hope so.
All right, Cleopatra, welcome to
the carpool quiz. The carpool quiz. The carpool quiz. The carpool quiz. The
The couple quiz.
Oh, she's
Wow.
got it. Okay, Cleopatra, good luck. Here is your question.
What is the name of Sharon's podcast with Morgan Penn that just released its second season? Is it A, Shameless Podcast,
Oh.
B, The Trainee Sexologist, or C, The Sexy Trainologist?
Oh, Cleopatra, I hope you get this right. It'll be really embarrassing for me. Probably not the...
Come on, Cleopatra.
Yeah.
The trainee sexologist.
Oi, there she
Oh,
is.
she played hard to get with me there. Okay, Cleopatra. Obviously, you haven't heard of it, so if anyone else has it, just
No, I
text.
have just forgotten the name. For a minute.
Oh, okay. Well, text T6 to 3343 if you'd like to download it. But Cleopatra, what do you want to do? Take your prize and get out of here, or would you like to go to Emma and potentially double your prize?
I'm going to take it. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Okay.
That's very smart, very smart. Well, congratulations, Cleopatra. A big winner this afternoon in the
carpool quiz.
The couple quiz.
The carpool quiz.
The couple quiz.
The carpool quiz. The carpool quiz. The carpool.
The couple quiz.
Oh my gosh.
she's
Is
too
there an
good.
X Factor season 4 coming out soon?
Well, we can only hope.
Cleopatra, I hope to see you on there.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Oh, And now, coming up in 2 songs' time, producer Dan has been mistaken for a very, very well-known Hollywood actor. I don't know if the story is true, but he's going to come and tell it to us after this. Here is Mitch James, Sunday Morning on The Edge.
Open the door and let me in. Clothes on the floor before we say a word. Baby, I like the way you operate. Take off the halo from your head. Crazy how you can be 2 different girls. Right now I love the way you are, but when you wake up, you put on that angel face again. Telling me everything we did was wrong. But you were the one that brought me home. You say you're a saint and I'm a sinner, but I guess that I'm good enough when you're lonely. That's when you call me, yeah. You're a saint, I'm a sinner, but I guess that I'm good enough when it's 3 a.m. and you're lonely. As long as I'm gone by Sunday morning. Sunday morning. Sunday. Say that we could never work, telling me that we come from different worlds. You don't even like the way I operate, so why did you call me up again? Kissing me like you never said a word. I guess it's just the way you are, but when you wake up, you put on that angel face again. Telling me everything we did was wrong, but you were the one who brought me home. You said you're a saint and I'm a sinner, but I guess that I'm good enough when you're lonely. That's when you call me, yeah. You're a saint, I'm a sinner, but I guess that I'm good enough when it's 3 a.m. and you're lonely. As long as I'm gone by Sunday morning. Sunday morning. Sunday morning. Sunday morning. Sunday morning. I wanna wake up. I wanna wake up in your bed. Don't wanna wait till it's 3 a.m. to see you again. I wanna wake up. I wanna wake up in your bed. Don't wanna wait till it's 3 a.m. to see you again. I wanna wake up. I wanna wake up in your bed. Don't wanna wait till it's 3 a.m. to see you again. I wanna wake up. I wanna wake up in your bed. Don't wanna wait till it's 3 a.m. And you say you're a saint and I'm a sinner, but I guess that I'm good enough when you're lonely. That's when you call me, yeah. You're a saint and I'm a sinner, but I guess that I'm good enough when it's 3 a.m. and you're lonely. As long as I'm gone by Sunday morning. Sunday morning. Sunday morning.
Taylor Swift has just recorded and re-released her album Fearless, giving us a few new hits in the process. From the vault, this is Mr. Perfectly Fine on The Edge.
Mr. Perfect Face, Mr. Here to Stay. Mr. looked me in the eye and told me you would never go away. Everything was right, Mr. I've been waiting for you all my life. Mr. Every single day until the end I will be by your side. But that was when I got to know Mr.
That's the new one from Taylor Swift. It's Mr. Perfectly Fine on the Edge with Sharyn Jayden. It's Taylor's version from The Vault.
We have got some great news, everybody. A celebrity in our presence.
Oh, Sharon, I'm not a celebrity, just a producer.
The one, the only producer Dan, or as somebody thought today, the Hoff.
Yeah, remember David Hasselhoff used to be, he was a movie star back in the day. I consider him still a movie star in my eyes, mainly because he looks a lot like me, apparently.
He was Mitch on the original Baywatch. Also,
Oh, yes, Baywatch.
went viral for lying on the ground shirtless, drunkenly eating a burger.
Yeah, let's forget about that version.
I reckon, you know how you say he was a movie star? I reckon he's still in movies, but like maybe D-grade films, not even B-grade.
He is humongous in Germany,
he
as
is.
a singer.
Right.
He released a single in Germany, didn't he?
Yeah, like he's like a massive star in Germany for singing.
Is that where his name is? Does he have ancestors from there?
I think they just-
is Hasselhoff. Is that a German background?
I'm not sure if it's a German background. I think they just might have bad
They
taste
just-
in music. That's just my observation.
Fair enough.
Well, this all came about because I went to the petrol station over the last few weeks. I've been going to the same petrol station.
Which one?
It's the one on Lake Road in Hauraki.
Okay. And what's the name of the station?
It's a BP. Now, the guy in there, every morning I go in there, he's really nice to me. He's like, oh, here he is again. And I was like, oh, how are you? He goes, you remind me of someone the other week. And I was like, oh, who's that? And he's like, I'm not going to tell you. You come back, have a think, and come back next week and you can tell me who you remind me of. And
Okay.
I was like, I've thought about it for about a week. Didn't know. Went back in this morning. He's like, have you thought about it? I said, I have, but I don't know who it is. And he goes, you remind me of David Hasselhoff.
Wow.
And it made my day.
What's his name?
I can't remember his name.
Let's just ring and see if he's working still.
He's a lovely guy.
Let's just ring him and find out. This is how he really feels. Might be too busy to answer.
They are a very busy station.
BP Clifton, good afternoon, Ronnie speaking.
Oh!
Hello? How are you?
Hello. Very well, yes.
Hi, I don't know if you remember, but there was a man that came in this morning. His name's Dan Webby, and he thinks that you told him he looks like David Hasselhoff.
What time is that?
Oh, it would have been about 8:30 this morning. I'm not sure if it was you, but there was another man in there, and we've got a bit of a thing going, me and him, and he said that I look like the film and TV star David Hasselhoff, also known as the Hoff.
Can you speak louder? I cannot hear you clearly.
Does it ring any bells that any of your customers look like David Hasselhoff from Baywatch?
This morning? I don't know. Maybe the other guy.
Oh, okay.
Would have been him.
Because I came in late.
Oh, that'll do it. Now, do you know if it's something that he does quite often is tell customers he looks like the Hoff?
He's crazy.
Why are you asking about that?
Oh, because, see, I think we're on something here. Because my friend Dan here thinks that he got told he looks like the Hoff and he's been bragging about it, but we think he might be telling a lie.
Come to think of it, he does call the customer in front of me Brad Pitt. So it could be.
Anyway, hey, thank you. You've been a massive help. Have a great day.
All right, okay, bye-bye.
Keep fighting the good fight, mate.
See, what I think we've just learnt here is that maybe he tells everyone they look like the Hoff, so they come back and go, oh, that's a nice place to get gas.
Interesting thing to say to someone. I mean, Hasselhoff hasn't been relevant for the last 15 years.
You know what? Actually, maybe there's a career in this for you. I think next we should ring your agent and tell her that you want to be out for some Hasselhoff impersonator tours and see if they think they'll be honest with you.
Okay.
Some incredible text coming through. The Hoff is way better looking than Dan.
Oh,
all right. That was from my mum.
All right, we're going to ring producer Dan's agent in 2 songs' time, see if he can get a role as David Hasselhoff. Here's Post Malone on the Edge.
Needless to say, I keep a check. She was a bad, nevertheless. Calling it quits now, baby, I'm a wreck. Crash at my place, baby, you're a wreck. Needless to say, I'm keeping a check. She was a bad, nevertheless. Calling it quits now, baby, I'm a wreck. Crash at my place, baby, you're a wreck. Thinking in a bad way, losing your grip. Screaming at my face, baby, don't trip. Someone took a big L, don't know how that felt. Looking at you sideways, party on tilt. Ooh, certain sunflower. I think your love would be too much, or you'll be left in the dust unless I stuck by you. You're the sunflower. You're the sunflower.
Hey, this is Becky Hill.
Hey, this is Netsky, and you're listening to my new single, Hold On, with Becky Hill.
When the world stops moving and the days blur into one, I know you feel like you're losing, but the best is yet to come. We've been missing a connection through the distance. It feels like everything we have is going wrong. We try to fight off our demons and remember that feeling, 'cause I promise you it won't be that long. If only we can hold on. When all of this is over, I'll see your face again. If only we can hold on. When all of this is over, I'll see your face again. If only we can hold on. When all of this is over, I'll see your face again. We've been low on patience, getting lost in translation. Some days it feels like we're gonna lose it all. But if we hold on to the faith that if we're meant to be, we'll make it. And I can promise you it won't be that long. If only we can when all of this is over, I'll see your face again. Feeling like we're worlds apart, but no matter what the distance, you're always in my heart. And I know you're feeling down, but don't worry, 'cause I'll find a way to turn it all around. If only we can hold on. When all of this is over, I'll see your face again. If only we can hold on. When all of this is over, I'll see your face again. If only we can
What an absolutely deliciously scrumptious song that is, and always will be. It's Netsky, Becky Hill. Hold on the edge. Sharyn Jayden here with you. 28 minutes past 3. Producer Dan has been mistaken for a celebrity. Also, he claims at the BP he goes to every single day, they reckon he looks like old mate David Hasselhoff
Wow, from Baywatch,
from Knight Rider,
from eating a hamburger on the floor hammered.
from Dancing and Singing.
He is one hell of a film legend, an icon, some would say. So what we thought we would do is, since Dan thinks he looks so much like David Hasselhoff, we'll give his agent a call and see if she can get him some work being the Hoff.
Hello.
Okay, so Danimal here, your client. How are you, mate?
I'm good, thank you. How are you doing?
Yeah, good. Just wanted to chat to you about a couple of gigs coming up and just, bounce some ideas off your head.
Yeah, absolutely. I've got some time now.
Oh, awesome. I don't know if you probably thought this yourself in the past when we've had meetings together, but I just wanted to perhaps get your thoughts on it. 2 words, David Hasselhoff. Does that sort of ring any bells when you look at yours truly?
Hasselhoff. Okay, it's a step up from when we were talking about David Duchovny. Talk me through your thinking on David Hasselhoff.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious just by the if you look at me. Have you got some of my headshots there in front of you? Maybe just look at.
I have. I've got them pinned to the wall right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll bring them up and maybe just.
So are you thinking like Knight Rider vibes or more of a Baywatch vibe?
Oh, sort of fusion.
A bit of a fusion. Okay, all right. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if there's anything coming up. Maybe some David Hasselhoff, lookalike competition. Maybe.
We're not having a lot of call for that at the moment.
You're kidding me.
I potentially have maybe some Backstreet Boys backup dancer, non-speaking sort of thing.
Not interested.
Not a lot of hassle. No, okay. And how's your German though? I mean, because that's obviously a bit of a call with him as well.
I don't know much German, if I'm honest. I could probably.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag's a good one.
Okay, so muddle it together.
Yeah.
Chest hair will be the other barrier for you as well.
Lots of it.
I think Sharyn can probably get you onto some collagen for growth there. But,
no, look, I don't have too much worry with that. But this is good. I'm glad we sort of had this conversation. Just keep it on your radar. I know you.
I'll keep it on radar.
I've got a lot of gigs coming through, so it'll just
Wait,
be.
what's your next gig? What gigs has he got coming up, Casey?
Oh no! Well, Casey client information. You can't give that out.
No, she can tell me.
I can't. We've got some. There's a bit of There's one on the go. We couldn't get cash for it, but they are paying him in cheese sizzlers. So that's okay.
That was a request from the actor, from myself. So that's good.
That was your rider.
Yeah, I love cheese
sizzlers. That's the best rider I've ever seen.
Oh, that's
cheese
great.
Sizzlers, it's the way forward.
How many sizzlers?
We're looking at least a double pack.
Oh, nice. That's good.
I did want 3, but I'll settle for 2. Anyway, Casey, look, thanks for this. We'll talk soon.
I'll keep it on the radar. If I do get anything in, we'll talk from there.
We will. My people will get in touch with your people. Anyway,
she is your people.
Yeah. And you're your people.
I am your people.
Oh, okay.
I am your people.
That's the first time I've ever said that, to be honest, Casey. Felt good.
So practice your beach running.
I will.
And
grow the chest hair.
I'll sort the moves out first, then I'll get the chest hair done.
I feel like we've got some wheels rolling in motion here. Thank you very much, Casey.
Thank you, Casey.
Have a great day.
See you later. Bye. Oh, well, this is good.
This is going to happen.
I reckon that we can maybe find some other celebrities and maybe start a celebrity lookalike agency just with us. So if you're listening right now and you reckon you look like a celebrity, 0800 The Edge, tell us who people reckon you look like.
The best one wins a packet of cheese sizzlers.
We'll get to your calls at 8 minutes on The Edge.
Struggling to find the perfect playlist to get your prees going? The Edge have you covered. It's The Edge prees. Bangers that will guarantee your night or day kick off the right way. Dua, Miley, Nelly, Major Lazer, LMFAO, Christina. You get the idea. Shake that. You'll be struggling to leave the house once this hits your ears. Search prees on Rover now.
Now that school's out, it's time to sail out. Black Cat Cruises has your fun school holiday plans sorted. These school holidays, kids cruise free with Black Cat Cruises on their Akaroa Nature Cruise. Witness an extinct volcanic crater and encounter native New Zealand wildlife, including the Hector's dolphin. Plus, to make it even better, you're guaranteed to see a dolphin on the trip. Make the most of these school holidays. Enjoy kids cruise free with Black Cat Cruises.
Great deals on now at Harvey Norman on home appliances, computers, technology, furniture, bedding. Plus, buy on 60 months interest free and receive a bonus Harvey Norman gift card up to the value of $500. Minimum financed amount $1,000. See online for exclusions, fees, terms and conditions. Excludes outlet stores.
3, 2, 1. The speed, the sound, the feeling. There's nothing quite like it. Whether it's a family rivalry or friendly office competition, there's no better place to race than Supercards. Battle for the best lap time at Christchurch's premier indoor racing track, Supercards. To book your racing time, Google Supercards.
Picking kiwi fruit. It's as kiwi as it gets. And right now, you can get a great job picking and packing New Zealand's world-famous kiwi fruit. Get a Kiwi-Airs job. Search nzkgi.org.nz/jobs.
Hey Ute, want a truck? It's Blake Breezy, the one that makes it easy from Christchurch, Sanyong and LDV. Purchase a brand new 4x4 double cab LDV T60 Ute from just $29,990 plus GST plus on-road cost. Backed up with a 5-year warranty, 130,000 kilometres whichever comes first, including 24-hour roadside assist. Add another $2,000 to the buy price of any new LDV T60 Ute and drive away with the Maxis upgrade worth $5,800. T's, fees apply. All of this from just $29,990 plus GST plus on-road costs. Come meet the team located at 30 Manchester Street, Christchurch.
The price of popcorn at the cinema?
Flip that.
Pricey broadband contracts?
Flip that.
How about unlimited fibre, no contracts, just $14 a week?
Flip it.
T's and C's and $25 setup fee apply plus BYO modem. Full details at flip.co.nz.
Smith City's long weekend deals last even longer than the long weekend. Reduce partner disturbance. Get the Sleepyhead Supportopedic limited edition beds with a huge 60% off. They also have 30% off selected upholstery and a great range of Fisher & Paykel whiteware available. Tea and toast season is upon us with 40% off selected kettles and toasters. It's the last long weekend until the next one. Make the most of it at Smith City. In-store and online, T's and C's apply.
This Sunday, our Crusaders face their greatest rivals, the Blues. There have been some huge games over the years, and this Sunday will be no different. So get excited for this Sunday afternoon at 3:35 p.m. and let's light up Orange Theory Stadium. Get your tickets online at crusaders.co.nz. Thanks to our matchday partner, Aikman's Bar and Restaurant. Crusaders versus Blues. Forever our greatest rivals.
Harvey Norman Appliance Outlet long weekend price smash on now. Big brand new and factory second appliances on sale. Washing machines, dryers, refrigeration, dishwashers, cookware, small appliances and TVs. Long weekend price smash on now at Harvey Norman Christchurch Appliance Outlet, Northlink Shopping Centre, Papanui.
Hitachi Heat Pumps, New Zealand's affordable premium heat pump brand and your healthy home's choice.
The Edge Afternoons with Sharyn and Jayden, thanks to Macca's. Still not home yet? Let us cook. Get Macca's delivered with McDelivery.
The Edge.
You hit me with a call to your place. Ain't been out in a while anyway. Was hoping I could catch you throwing smiles in my face. Romantic talking, you don't even have to try. You're cute enough to with me tonight. Looking at the table and I see the reason why. Baby, you living the life, but baby, you ain't living right. Champagne and drinking with your friends. You live in the dark, boy, I cannot pretend. I'm not faced, only here to sin. If you ain't in your garden, you know that you can. Call me when you want, call me when you need. Call me in the morning, I'll be on the way. Call me when you want, call me when you need. Call me out by your name, I'll be on the way. Like, I wanna sell what you're buying. I wanna feel on your in Hawaii. I want that jet lag from and flying. Put a smile on your mouth while I'm I mean a sign of the times every time that I speak. A dime and a nine, it was mine every week. What a time and a climb, God was shining on me. Now I can't leave, and now I'm making hella Italy. Never want the best in my league. I only want the ones I envy. I envy. Champagne and drinking with your friends. You live in the dark, boy, I cannot pretend. I'm not faced, only here to sin. If you've been in your garden, you know that you can. Call me when you want, call me when you need. Call me in the morning, I'll be on the way. Call me when you want, call me when you need. Call me out by your name, I'll be on the way. Like, call me by your name. Tell me you love me in private. Call me by your name. I do not care if you're lying.
The Edge Afternoons with Sharyn and Jayden. Why be normal? The Edge.
Stop the clocks, it's amazing. You should see the way the light dances up your hair. A million colors of hazel, golden and red. Saturday morning is fading. The sun's reflected by the coffee in your hand. My eyes are caught in your gaze all over again. We were love drunk, waiting
Ed Sheeran, Afterglow on the edge. Sharyn Jayden here with you, 19 minutes to 4. We've got producer Dan in the studio.
Hello.
Hello, Dan.
Because it's time for an acting class. We haven't done one of these in a long time, but producer Dan, you're an acclaimed actor, and
Yes.
you like to share your wisdom with us sometimes and teach us, us would-be actors. Sharyn, you're quite good. I need a little bit of work.
I think you've both come along quite well since we've been doing these classes. We haven't done one for a while.
It's kind of like the Brad Pitt of the Howick Little Theatre.
I'm the Brad Pitt of New Zealand.
Shows, though.
You're from the Howick Little
But
Theatre.
I've done other shows.
No, at the Howick Little Theatre.
Yeah, but other performances.
Okay, old spore, what are we doing today?
So I'm going to do a quick fire round here, because we do quite long form stuff previously. But
Okay.
we're going to do a bit of quick fire.
Oh, like theatre sports.
Yeah. So they're literally Jayden. Actually, if you could get a 10-second timer ready, if you can.
Sure, sure.
And I'm going to give you both a scenario very, very quickly, and you've got 10 seconds to act out a scene.
Oh, I love this. Okay.
Okay.
Give it to me.
So the first one is Lady and the Tramp. Sharyn, you're Lady. Jayden, you're the Tramp. You're having some spaghetti.
Okay.
And action.
Boing, 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 boing. Oh my gosh. Anyone get my tramp joke?
Yeah, it wasn't great.
No, I was just ignoring it, to be honest. I felt bad for you.
Yeah, I think the slurping sound effects was the low point, Sharyn. That was you.
To be honest, I didn't get it at all. I thought that you were being a meatball that was falling off the table.
All right.
Wait, and you can't blame us for that, mate. You gave us Lady and the Tramp. How are we meant to audibly do a fake spaghetti?
Have you seen Lady and the Tramp?
Yeah, that's what I was doing. I was slurping the spaghetti until we passed.
We can't say anything but make sound effects.
Okay, I'll give you an audible one then.
Okay, come on.
Okay, Jayden, you're a renowned doctor. Sharon's come in to get a little mole removed from her forehead.
Okay.
And action.
All right, Sharyn, we're going to need to remove that mole from your forehead.
I love this mole. It's the Enrique to my Iglesias.
I'm sorry, Sharyn. It's got to go.
I don't want it. I want to. Okay, cut it off. That was good.
Yeah, see, that was
Oscar.
good.
Okay,
That was good.
what we got
And
next?
we'll do one more.
Okay.
Now, this one is like they do in Disney Pixar, where there is two, quite often animals. They're getting voiced by humans.
Yes.
So this is a film about a seahorse and a lion.
Okay.
Two creatures that would never really meet in normal circumstances, but this time they do, and they're having a conversation about being in a relationship.
Now, which one of us is a seahorse?
Well, I think, I'm not going to say, you guys both decide off here.
And is the lion in the water or is the seahorse out of the water?
Or are we just on the beach?
I imagine you're kind of at the beach.
Okay.
The seahorse is still in the water, the lion's on the beach.
Okay.
Okay. What are you going to be?
Whatever you don't want to be.
What do you want to be?
I'll be the lion.
I knew it.
Okay.
What a sexist, making me be the pitiful
And
little seahorse.
Action.
Hello, Mr. Lion.
Oh my gosh, I love you so much, but I just can't swim and you can't breathe out of water. I love you. It's the forbidden fruit.
It's like there should be a sea witch that I can trade my seahorseness in.
And cut. And that was as good as I expected it to be.
Okay, that's good.
And that is another edition of Acting Class.
Thank you very much.
How you haven't made it beyond Howick Little Theatre is beyond me.
I would love to know that also. We've got a scandal coming up for you next. Have we been saying Dua Lipa's name wrong this entire time?
Oh!
Because I'm stressed out that we have been after the way Elton John said it.
Oh my gosh, more of that in 2 songs on the edge.
I got stamina. When I close my eyes, well, I got stamina. And I see another mountain to climb, but I got stamina. I need another lover be mine, 'cause I got stamina. Don't give up, won't give up, don't give up, no, no, no. Don't give up, won't give up, don't give up, no, no, no. I'm free to be the greatest, I'm a liar. I'm free to be the greatest here tonight. The greatest, the greatest.
I am the wisdom of the fallen, I'm the youth. Ay, I am the greatest, ay, this is the proof. Ay, I work hard, pray hard, pay dues. Ay, I transform with pressure, I'm hands-on with effort. I failed twice before, my bounce back was special. Let downs will get you, and the critics will test you. But the strongest survive, another scar may bless you. I
don't give up,
no,
won't give up,
no.
Don't give up, no.
Nah.
Don't give up, I won't give up, don't give up, no. I'm
The Edge.
Where you at? Oh, you got plans. Don't say that. Shut your trap. I'm sipping wine. In a robe. I look too good to be alone. My house clean. My pool warm. Just shake. Smooth like a newborn. We should be dancing, romancing in the east wing and the west wing of this mansion. What's happening? I ain't playing no games. Every word that I say is coming straight from the heart. So if you're trying to lay in these arms, I'ma leave the door open. I'ma leave the door open. I'ma leave the door open, girl. I'ma leave the door open, open. Let you feel the way I feel, and you want me like I want you tonight, baby. Tell me that you're coming through. I won't bite unless you like. If you smoke, I got the haze. And if you're hungry, girl, I got the lace. Ooh, baby, don't keep me waiting. There's so much love we could be making. I'm talking kissing, cuddling, rose petals in the bathtub. Girl, it's jumping, it's bubbling. I ain't playing no games. Every word that I say is coming straight from the heart. So if you're trying to lay in these arms, I'ma leave the door open. I'ma leave the door open. I'ma leave the door open, girl. I'ma leave the door open. Let you feel the way I feel, and you want me like I want you tonight, baby. Tell me that you're coming through. I need you, baby. La la la, la 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 la. I got to see you, baby. La la la, la 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 la. Girl, I'm trying to give you this I'ma leave my door open. I'ma leave the door open, baby. I'ma leave my door open, girl. And I'm hoping that you feel the way I feel, and you want me like I want you tonight, baby. Tell me that you're coming
Bruno Mars, Anderson .Paak, Silk Sonic. It is Leave the Door Open on the Edge with Sharyn Jayden. All thanks to McDonald's. Going out is overrated. Get Macca's delivered to your door with Mac Delivery. Delicious.
Sharyn and Jayden's Scandal.
Every year, Elton John has this incredible party, and it's to raise money for the AIDS Foundation, and it's also to celebrate the Oscars. It's like the big after party that everyone goes to.
Oh.
But this year, because of COVID, they're doing it online, and for the first time ever, celebrities aren't the only ones invited. You can go for $19.95.
Wow.
Now, what I found interesting about this is that Elton John and his husband were doing, the promo for it and putting it on their Instagram this morning.
Mm-hmm.
But then Elton John said Dua Lipa's name, and now I'm worried we've been saying her name wrong the whole time. Listen to this.
Hey, I'm Dua Lipa.
That's Dua Lipa saying her name. Here's Elton John.
Our musical guest is the fantastic and gorgeous Dua Lipa, and I'll be joining her on stage. So, tickets cost just $19.99.
Okay, I think we
Dua Lipa.
Yeah, it's a bit late now. She's already played the bit where she says her name properly, so it's really, really kicked me in the old balls here.
Dua Lipa. Well, I didn't hear her.
He was saying he was calling her Dua Lipa, and so I started freaking out, and so then I had to start looking for her saying her name, and turns out we're saying it right.
Elton
John's
John's
saying
wrong.
it wrong.
Hold on, I haven't heard Dua Lipa say her name. I'll find it. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Hey, I'm Dua Lipa.
Wow. Okay, I'm going to go with Dua Lipa here. Elton John, do you reckon he's just being a little funny guy?
No, I think he just genuinely didn't know how to say her name.
Ah.
And he probably just read it.
Well, there you go.
Anyway, well, that's fun.
Dua Lipa. We've been saying it right.
Yes. Yay for us. Trainee Sexologist is a podcast that I do with my friend Morgan Penn. She is a fully qualified sexologist. And if you would like to listen to it, then text T6 to 3343 right now. And it is brought to you by Casey.
And coming up after 4, we're going to combine 2 of your favourite things. 1, money, and 2, being brutally honest and telling us how to make the show better. It's coming up just after 4 on The Edge.
88.9 The Edge, traffic and weather together.
Eastern Dry Cleaners, free pickup and delivery.
Fine tonight, our low 8 degrees, and it's a pretty breezy start to the afternoon on Christchurch roads, leaving town generally speaking. You're just going to hit delays where you would expect. If you're coming out on Ferry Road, busy before Aldwins, then clear after that. Coming down Colombo Street, slow before Brougham Street. It's 15 minutes through to Cashmere from town, 18 up to Belfast on Cranford, and the same time out to the airport.
For free pickup and delivery, download Eastern Dry Cleaners app. It's like Uber for dry cleaning.
At the Crusaders, family is a massive part of who we are. We unite on the field and play for our wider Crusaders family and whānau in the stands. We create memories for mums and dads and kids of all ages that last a lifetime. So let's unite at 3:35pm this Sunday afternoon, create some new memories and show the Blues what stronger together really sounds like. Get your Copeland's Take a Kit to Footy tickets online at crusaders.co.nz. Crusaders, forever we unite and create memories.
Great deals on now at Harvey Norman on home appliances, computers, technology, furniture, bedding. Plus, buy on 60 months interest free and receive a bonus Harvey Norman gift card up to the value of $500. Minimum financed amount $1,000. See online for exclusions, fees, terms and conditions. Excludes outlet stores.
The long weekend's a great opportunity with making your home healthier. Any problem you really have, we've got the team that can help you fix it. Hard day at work, raining outside, you come home to your house and it's warm, dry, makes you feel better. Make sure your home is healthy this long weekend.
Want a tattoo? Head to Zealand Tattoo's Facebook page for vouchers and up to 50% off. Zealand Tattoo are one of New Zealand's longest established studios, tattooing Kiwis for 29 years. See the experts at Zealand Tattoo, Christchurch, Hanmer and Queenstown.
Warning, this ain't for chickens. The Carl's Jr. Memphis Barbecue Chicken Burger with succulent chicken patty, pulled pork, and Memphis barbecue sauce. This ain't no puny poultry burger. Get it now at Carl's Jr. It's good.
Smith City's long weekend deals last even longer than the long weekend. Reduce partner disturbance. Get the Sleepyhead Supportopedic limited edition beds with a huge 60% off. They also have 30% off selected upholstery and a great range of Fisher & Paykel whiteware available. Tea and toast season is upon us with 40% off selected kettles and toasters. It's the last long weekend until the next one. Make the most of it at Smith City. In-store and online, T's and C's apply.
This Sunday, our Crusaders face their greatest rivals, the Blues. There have been some huge games over the years, and this Sunday will be no different. So get excited for this Sunday afternoon at 3:35pm, and let's light up Orange Theory Stadium. Get your tickets online at crusaders.co.nz. Thanks to our matchday partner, Aikman's Bar and Restaurant. Crusaders versus Blues. Forever our greatest rivals.
Edge weather with Willowbank. Get unlimited free entry with Club Willowbank. T's and C's apply. Visit willowbank.co.nz.
The Edge.
Checking out weather for Thursday. Should be staying fine in Christchurch with nor'easters and dropping to a low of 8. In Dunedin, fine spells. Then tonight, some cloudy patches dropping to 11 degrees. Central Otago, also a bit overcast and dropping to 8. And Queenstown, some cloudy periods, maybe a couple of showers and also down to 8 degrees. And Southland, fine breaks, 1 or 2 showers and dropping to a low of 7.
The Edge News Now.
Hey guys, Sean here from News Hub at 4. Aussie's Foreign Minister has taken advantage of our Trans-Tasman bubble, flying here to meet with NZ counterpart Nanaia Mahuta. There's tension within Five Eyes, our government under pressure to distance from China, but Maurice Payne denies the alliance is broken.
Respect for each other, Australia, the United States, New Zealand, the United Kingdom and Canada, is enduring and continuing.
Things are tipped to get pretty chaotic on Wellington roads tomorrow, with many of the city's bus drivers refusing to work for 24 hours. The strike begins at 4 a.m. Lockdown meant the start of winter sport was delayed in 2020. Now Sport Canterbury and the local council have decided that was a good thing. They've agreed to make this winter season shorter so young people have more of a chance to recover from summer sport. And a study in the US has reaffirmed anyone fully vaccinated from COVID-19 is at a very low risk of infection. Today, we have 3 new cases, all in managed isolation. And that's Edge News. Mardi Gras is back for 2021. Don't miss the huge international lineup. Tickets on sale Wednesday, 28th of April.
The Edge Sports Hit.
Now, Ollie Whites now know who they'll be facing in the group stage at the Tokyo Games, and head coach Danny Hay reckons taking on Honduras, South Korea and Romania, they have a chance of going further this year. And Broncos NRL star Tony Staggs is under investigation after a woman recently complained about his drunken behaviour at a pub in Brisbane.
Edge News and Sport with Tree Tech. Your trees, our passion. treetech.co.nz. Drake likes to listen to Sharyn and Jayden.
It's just an easygoing atmosphere, you know. I think, again, people like the jokes are funny and
Sharyn and Jayden on the Edge.
Hey, no, my heart and my welcome along to the show. Pleasure to have you here. Happy Thursday to you. And it's a happy Thursday because you could be scoring yourself $250 cash, as well as some nude, good, honest pet food for your fur baby, just by giving us some honest feedback on the show. Text nude, N-O-O-D, to 3343, plus your feedback. And I want to do a little bit differently today because people have been talking about our show in general. But I reckon for today, because we announce the winner every day at 6:30ish, that today we go, it's based on just today's show. So you give us feedback on what's coming up in the next couple hours. Let us know what you think of what we're talking about, how we talk about it, all these things. And text that through to 3343. Be as honest as you want. Make it constructive. And you could score yourself this amazing prize.
And this is good because Guy Williams is going to be co-hosting the show from 5 till 6 today. So maybe he can, take a bit of heat for us.
Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. That's why I'm doing this like this today. Because of Guy. So thank you very much, Guy Williams.
People will text in and be like, Jayden's cooler than Guy.
Oh, I don't know if that'll be said.
I'll say it.
Thank you very much, Sharyn. Bloody appreciate it. But get those texts coming through. And coming up in 2 songs' time, I am going to do Sharyn and Jayden's useless information. It's where I give you a whole bunch of crazy facts you bet you didn't know about, what is it today? Netflix.
Ooh.
Everyone gets amongst Netflix. Here's JB on the Edge.
I get my weed from California. I took my chick up to the north, yeah. I get my light right from the source, yeah. Yeah, that's it. And I see you, the way I breathe you in, it's the texture of your skin. I wanna wrap my arms around you, baby, never let you go. And I see you, there's nothing like your touch. It's the way you lift me up, yeah. And I'll be right here with you till the end. I got my peaches out in Georgia, oh yeah. I get my weed from California, that's that. I took my chick up to the north, yeah. I get my light right from the source, yeah. Yeah, that's it. You ain't sure yet, but I'm for ya. All I could want, all I could wish for. Nights alone that we miss more, and days we save as souvenirs. There's no time, I wanna make more time and give you my whole life. I left my girl, I'm in my Yorker. Hate to leave it, call it torture. Remember when I couldn't hold her? Left her baggage for a mover. I got my peaches out in Georgia, oh yeah. I get my weed from California, that's that. I took my chick up to the north, yeah. I get my life make you wanna know just where I've been. Oh, done being distracted. The one I need is right in my arms. Your kisses taste the sweetest with mine, and I'll be right here with you till the end.
I got my peaches out in Georgia. Oh yeah. I get my weed from California. That's that. I took my chick up to the north, yeah. Better. I get my light right from the source, yeah. Yeah, that's it. I got my peaches out in Georgia. Oh yeah. I get my weed from California. That's that. I took my chick up to the north, yeah. Better. I get my light right from the source, yeah, yeah. I got my peaches out in Georgia. Oh yeah. I get my weed from California. That's that. I took my chick up to the north, yeah. Better. I get my light right from the source, yeah. Yeah, that's it. I got my peaches out in Georgia. Oh yeah. I get my weed from California. That's that. I took my chick up to the north, yeah. Better. I get my light right from the source, yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Edge Afternoons with Sharyn and Jayden.
Why be normal?
When I grew up, I would be the same as the ones who gave me my last name. I would not give in, I would not partake in the same old drugs everyone else takes. I'm better than that, I'm better than that. I'm living my life so I go to heaven and never come back. But look who I'm at, look who I'm at. I'm living the life that I said I wouldn't and wanna go back. I used to call my mom every Sunday, so she knew her love wasn't far away. But now I'm all messed up out in LA, 'cause I care more about what other people say. I used to not take chances with God's name, but it's been so long since I last prayed. And now I'm all messed up and my heart's changed, 'cause I care more about what other people say.
I wish I could shelter the boy I knew from the constant hell I put him through. 'Cause I'm all grown up and I'm black and blue. I could use some tape, I could use some glue. I'm better than that, I'm better than that. I should be living my life so I go to heaven and never come back. I used to call my mom every Sunday, so she knew her love wasn't far away. But now I'm all messed up out in LA, 'cause I care more about what other people say. I used to not take chances with God's name, but it's been so long since I last prayed. And now I'm all messed up and my heart's changed, 'cause I care more about what other people say. 'Cause I care more about what other people say. When I grow up, I will be the same as the ones who gave me my last name. I used to call my mom every Sunday, so she knew her love wasn't far away. Now I'm all messed up out in LA, 'cause I care more about what other people say. I used to not take chances with God's name, but it's been so long since I last prayed. And now I'm all messed up and my heart's changed, 'cause I care more about what other people say.
Demi Lovato, Sam Fisher, what other people say on the edge, 7 minutes past 4. Sharyn and Jayden here with you, and it is time to arm you with some facts that you can use at a dinner table, at a gathering, or just to break the ice. It is time for...
Are you ready? Sharyn and Jayden's useless information.
Sharyn and Jayden's useless information. Every day I'm going to do a different theme, and give you some random facts about it that you can, as I said, arm yourself to engage in conversations about this around the brunch table. You bump into someone, you don't know what to talk about. All of a sudden you go, wait a second, I remember when old mate Jayden told me this fun fact. Now, today's theme, we've all got it, we all use it, Netflix.
Yes.
Are you ready, Sharyn?
Well, not everyone has it. Some people just use their family members' passwords.
Oh, yes, exactly. That's exactly right, Sharyn. First one. Netflix is older than Google.
What?
Yes.
Explain.
It is. It came out in 1997, and Google was 1998.
So what was Netflix? Because was streaming even a thing?
Well, no. So it was actually a DVD distributing site,
Oh.
and he was inspired, the creator of it, because he got fined $40 for not returning a DVD. So what did he do? He thought, stuff it, I don't want to return DVDs anymore. I'm going to do it so that we distribute DVDs out to people.
So it was just like an online DVD store. So like where you bought DVDs.
Basically,
so like a music
yes.
store, but for DVDs.
Indeed.
Wow.
Great Scott. Yes, thank you very much. Great Scott indeed. And then back in the time, it wasn't called Netflix. It was called Kibble.
Well, that's a terrible name. Netflix was a way better name.
Exactly. Kibble and Chill. It doesn't have quite the same ring to it, does it?
No, it sounds like you're just having some dog food on the couch.
Not at all. But yeah, it used to be called Kibble.
What?
I know. And, in the year 2000, they tried to sell it to Blockbuster. Now, for all you youngins, if you don't know what Blockbuster is, it was a DVD store, a video store back in the day. It doesn't exist anymore, which is a real shame. Netflix tried to sell Netflix to Blockbuster for $50 million. Blockbuster thought it was a dumb idea, didn't buy it. Bada bing, bada boom, Blockbuster is dead. Netflix is absolutely killing it now.
Oh, my God. Interesting fact here from Hayden Allen. Let's give him a call back. He wants to chip in on your old Netflix chat. So
go on, then.
He's got a fun fact that a New Zealander could have
Hey, y'all.
Hey, Hayden, we've got your text. What's your thoughts on the Netflix thing?
There was a New Zealand version called Fatso. I don't know if any of you remember that.
Fatso. I've never heard Fatso.
No, yes, I do remember that. It was like an online, it was like Video Easy or whatever, and you'd have to return the DVDs though, right?
Right.
Yeah, no return times, no late fees. That was their thing.
This must have been, they must be gutted they didn't think of Netflix now though, Hayden?
Oh, yeah. I mean, we didn't have internet for ages here though, right?
Yeah, true.
Hayden,
oh, wow.
Hayden, I've got probably one of the best Netflix facts just for you, my friend. Are you ready?
Oh, I'll lay it on me.
Somebody watched Madagascar 3 352 times in the year 2017 on
Wasn't
Netflix.
you, was it?
No, it certainly wasn't me. I'm not. Madagascar 1 was more my jam.
Oh, yeah. It's a cracking movie, though.
Cracking movie. And,
Hayden's going to go tell all his friends that.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm definitely, I tweeted about it, I've even MySpaced about it, but well. And finally, you can learn a language on Netflix.
Can you?
You can indeed. So you can watch a foreign language picture, and it gives you the option. You can have two sets of subtitles, your own language and the language of the movie, and it even has a pop-up dictionary. So this is a Chrome extension if you ever want to learn some new languages. Wow. Oh my gosh, Owen Wilson, you came in hot there. Sorry, mate, but that is it for another day of
Sharyn Jayden's useless information.
Thank you.
Great. Well, we've all learned some
things.
We've all learned some things, and those are the things we learned.
Thank you very much, Sharyn. Take those and do with them what you will. Coming up next, though, we are going to be joined by some incredible actresses that star in the brand new New Zealand show called Creamery. Apparently, it's like a comedic take on Handmaid's Tale. It's basically an all-female cast, very diverse, and they've got some interesting things to tell about their show. It's like a world first for so many different reasons. Can't wait to chat to them. They'll be here in 2 songs' time. On The Edge.
Pull up skirt on your body, performing just like my Rari. You're too fine, need a ticket. I bet you taste expensive. Pouring up about a liter. You keeping up, you's a keeper. Tequila and vodka, girl, you might be a problem. Run away, run away, run away, run away. I know that I should, but my heart wanna stay, wanna stay, wanna stay, wanna stay now. You can see it in my eyes that I wanna take you down right now if I could. So I hope you know what I mean when I say, let me take you dancing. 2-step to the bedroom. We don't need no dance floor. Let me see your best move. Anything could happen. Ever since I met you, no need to imagine. Baby, all I'm asking is let me take you dancing. Like that, 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 that. nobody. It's just us two in this party. That Louis, that Prada, looks so much better off you. Turn me up, be my waitress. Now we not in love, so let's make it tequila and vodka. Girl, you might be a problem. Run away, run away, run away, run away. I know that I should, but my heart wanna stay, wanna stay, wanna stay, wanna stay now. You can see it in my eyes that I wanna take it down right now if I could. So I hope you know what I mean when I say, let me take you dancing. Two-step to the bedroom. We don't need no dance floor. Let me see your best move. Anything could happen. Ever since I met you, no need to imagine. Baby, all I'm asking is let me take you dancing. Like da 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 da. If you know what I mean. Let me take you dancing. Two-step to the bedroom. We don't need no dance floor. Let me see your best move. Anything could happen. Ever since I met you, no need to imagine. Baby, all I'm asking is let me take you dancing. If you know what I mean. All night.
New from Doja Cat and SZA, Kiss Me More. It's another fresh new hit on the Edge.
The Edge with Sharyn and Jayden. We are joined in the studio right now by two very talented actresses. Please welcome from the new series Creamery, Ali Shue and Nikki Siulipa.
Yay! Howdy. Welcome to the studio. Creamery is the show that you guys are on, and holy hecka, I haven't had a chance to watch yet, but I have heard so many incredible things about being on the show, but also like the set. Have you guys had a great time?
Absolutely. So, as you know, the premise is about a world 8 years after all men have died. So you can imagine this.
Sorry,
set.
Jayden.
That's okay. That's okay.
All our cast are women, our extras are women, so it's a very estrogen-filled environment, which is great because, you know, most of the time you're on set, it's a very hyper-masculine.
Oh, yeah. You're usually like the only female in the room most of the time. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So what is the general premise of it? So obviously 8 years have gone since all men have been wiped out from the world.
Yeah.
And how's society looking now?
So we've got a 3-season arc planned, but for season 1, we're just concentrating on these 3 dairy farmers in a very small rural community called Hero Valley. And it's about their friendship and whether their friendship survives when they accidentally run over possibly the last man on earth.
Wow. Well, because is it like when you are a part of a kind of a set like that, because I was talking to a couple of people that worked in like the wardrobe makeup kind of area of the show, and they said there was things that they noticed that were different about being on a set that was mostly women. What was the things that you guys noticed personally?
I think it's the environment, as in it's less hierarchical.
Right, okay.
Yeah, and that's a huge thing, you know, in corporate world, in the film world, it's getting its reckoning, of course.
Yeah.
And I think the new way of working is probably going to be the model from now on, you know. It's not a top-down thing. Everyone's equal. Everyone has...
Amazing.
Yeah, respect each other, no matter what your job is on set.
Yeah.
Just adding to that, I think everyone was very intuitive about things, and we all worked very... as women do, multitask.
Yes, and very collaborative. It blows my mind that it has taken this long. It's like when we interviewed Hanelle Harris from Sis last year, and the stuff that she has made happen, and seeing you all coming out and doing this as well, I just think is so incredible, and I hope that it's absolutely smashes it, and I hope that Netflix come for you, because that'll be so awesome.
Netflix, are you listening? Pick it up, Creamery.
But it is about frickin' time, and the show looks amazing. I cannot wait for my son to go to sleep so I have enough time to actually watch it.
It's very adult content.
Yes. Well, that's the thing. So this has happened to me a couple of times when I've like put something on, I'm like, hey, you won't understand it. And then he'll be sitting there and be like, for F's sake, mama. And I'm like, oh God, okay. I can't do that anymore.
Actually, because Nikki, you said it's not like anything you've seen before, but I read somewhere that it's similar to Handmaid's Tale, but a Kiwi taking a more comedic approach rather than being...
Yeah.
Because Handmaid's Tale is very dark.
Antidote to Handmaid's Tale.
Okay, I like that.
If you're feeling too down, too bummed out after that, watch Creamery.
Watch Creamery.
Yeah.
There you go. Our chat with these two legends will continue in 2 songs' time. We're going to ask them all about the diversity in the world of New Zealand television. Don't go anywhere. Here is Drax Project on The Edge.
My job. Now I'm waiting in the rain for the bus. Wondering how I'm supposed to pay for my rent tomorrow. I'll pay, steal or borrow. I'm still figuring it out. I just sold my stuff for a one-way ticket to explore. Don't know where, but I'll throw my chances at the board. You might think I'm crazy, but that shit don't faze me. I'm still figuring it out. Got a real good feeling we're gonna be alright. Not gonna live forever, but we know the best part is the ride. No matter where we're going, it's gonna be alright. Not gonna live forever. Right now, the best part's what we don't know. Take a little step into the unknown. Everybody trying to tell me no. I wanna bless the rains and dance away like Toto wherever I go. Got no plan, just gonna see where I end up and do what I can and see how far I stretch my luck. Now that it's all behind me, maybe I'll miss it slightly. I'm still figuring it out. Right now, the best part's what we don't know. Take a little step into the unknown. Everybody trying to tell me no. I wanna bless the rains and dance away like Toto wherever I go. Got a real good feeling it's gonna be alright. Not gonna live forever, but we know the best part is the ride. No matter where we're going, it's gonna be alright. Not gonna live forever. Right now, the best part's what we don't know. Take a little step into the unknown. Everybody trying to tell me no. I wanna bless the rains and dance away like Toto wherever I go.
This is Machi from 660, and you're listening to our single, On The Edge.
Hit music now.
I'm just walking down these city lines, yeah, I'm just trying to find my way. Time flies like the spark in your eyes when you're taking it day by day. Time heals all. They were wrong, but ain't no use in looking back. It's already gone. You give and you take, you love and you chase. That's all she wrote. You laugh and you cry, you live and you die. That's all she wrote. I'm just living my life. 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 It'll be what it's destined to be. See, trying to save you time. I can give you some wings and advice, but that ain't gonna make you fly. You need to find your own peace of mind, 'cause ain't no use in looking back. Move on, move on. You give and you take, you love and you chase. That's all she wrote. You laugh and you cry, you live and you die. That's all she wrote. I'm just living my life. 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 We wanna be older when we're younger. We wanna be younger when we're older. It's just confusion until it's over. That's all she wrote. We wanna be older when we're younger. We wanna be younger when we're older. It's just confusion until it's over. That's all she wrote. You give and you take, you love and you chase. That's all she wrote. You laugh and you cry, you live and you die. That's all she wrote. You give and you take, you love and you chase. That's all she wrote. You laugh and you cry, you live and you die. That's all she wrote. That's all she wrote.
6:60 on the edge. Sharyn Jayden here with you, and we are joined in the studio by two absolute legends, Nikki Si'ulepa and Ali Shwe. They are the stars of the brand new Kiwi show Creamery. And actually, in the first episode, you two here have a little bit of a scene together. Is that right?
Yes. We have a little interaction.
Up close and personal.
Yes.
Wow. In a fighting way, or is it in a loving way, in a sexual way?
I was checking what was in your teeth at some point.
In a sexy fighting way.
A sexy fight. It's a mixture of the two.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the hottest, right?
Yeah. You go, well, yes, you're right about that. So this is amazing because it means not only are people going to see representation of like different cultures and diversity and things like that, but also there's going to be amazing queer representation in Creamery as well. How important is this for you guys? Like, because I reckon this is amazing.
So for us as creators, we always knew, women, definitely we have like different cultures, but there's different sexualities. And for season 2, we want to bring in trans characters possibly.
Awesome.
Why do you think it has taken this long for there to be this sort of representation on screen? Like, I just don't understand why has it taken so long? And I know that comes from like a privileged background to ask that question, but it frustrates me.
I think the content creators were once people that are not the people who you're seeing on screen. So it was people telling our stories who aren't us, and that goes across the board for different genders, different races. So I think that a lot of networks are taking that on board and going, well, we need to get a bit edgier to compete with all this other content that's out there, and YouTube as well.
Yeah, true. Well, because it's very interesting you say that now, because I think, like TVNZ, they did have so many on-demand shows, and it seems that some of those are finally, they're saying, oh, actually, we can do this, and that's great that like we're having shows like Creamery actually on the TV in a primetime spot.
I think it's great.
Yeah, love it.
Oh, it's
Absolutely
so important. It's like I remember when we were talking to Hanal, and we were talking about how like white people were telling Māori stories, which is like that just should never happen. Because how can we tell a story of something that we haven't experienced, if that makes sense? So it's so cool to see that this is happening, and I cannot wait to watch it. And we really appreciate you guys coming in and just everything that
Don't say guys, it's triggering.
bringing to the table.
Oh yes, that's right.
Yeah.
You watched it.
You don't like guys? Aw.
No. It's just from the show, Sharyn.
Can I tell you something? Is that I hate the word guys also, but I've just accepted it now because I'm usually the only woman in the room.
Yeah.
And so I am often referred to as the guys. Oh, we'll get the guys to do this, guys to do that. So now I'm just so conditioned to it that I just use it myself. And I always just thought I was a psychopath every time I would like correct people. So is this an actual thing? Do other people find this annoying?
You were being triggered.
Oh my God. No, because I got to the point where I was like, I'm a woman, and I would say it and everyone would just be like, ugh, like here she goes again. And I thought that I was just being a psycho. Oh, this makes me feel so much more validated. Yeah. I feel bad for saying it to you guys. Oh my God.
No.
Oh my God.
Well, should we come up with a universal term to change it? When I worked at a
I have to ask another one.
Okay.
Do you guys hate it when people call us the girls when we're like grown-ass women? I
call people girls.
You don't like girls.
Yeah, so this
What do you
is
want
the
to be,
thing.
Sharon?
Well, I don't know, like people will be like the girls in the office. What about the women in the office? Or like something, because they'll be like, oh, we'll get the girls to do that. I like gals.
Gals, yeah.
I don't know why I like gals, not girls. I feel like girls
It's a
straight
little
away
more
makes me
colloquial.
6 years old.
Yeah.
When I worked in hospitality, I always made an effort to say team.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, yeah, it's
to
good.
encompass everybody.
Yeah.
You know, we're all working together.
Well, this has been a life-changing interview. Thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate you.
No problem. Watch Creamery.
Watch Creamery.
Yeah.
There you go.
And so it is available on TVNZ on demand for people that haven't watched it. And if they want to watch it on like
TV2, 9:30 p.m. every Monday.
Yes. All right. Well, thank you so much for coming in. We really, really appreciate it. And we can't wait to have you guys back here, hopefully soon, to announce Creamery Season 2. Thank you so much.
Legends.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
We've got What I Lied to You coming up in 8 minutes. A prize is up for grabs. All you got to do is determine whether or not Sharon Casey is telling the truth or not, which is one hell of a task because she is an incredible storyteller. Don't go anywhere. Back into the music in 3 with Astronaut in the Ocean. On the Edge.
2 of New Zealand's hottest emerging acts. Both epic live performers.
I wanna float in space.
The Edge presents Harper Finn and LA Woman on tour around NZ.
I wanna dance away these days.
Thursday, May 6th, Christchurch's Niall Marsh Theatre. Friday, May 7th, Dunedin Starters Bar. Friday, May 14, Meow in Wellington. And rounding it out in Auckland at Sweatshop on Saturday, May 15th. Win a double pass now at the Edge NZ Facebook page. Get the ticket details at theedge.co.nz.
88.9 The Edge Traffic and Weather together.
Eastern Dry Cleaners, free pickup and delivery.
It should be fine for the afternoon, dropping down to 8 tonight. And if you're coming out of Christchurch City right now, first of all, heading northbound, it's pretty heavy up Cranford Street now prior to Innes Road. 23 minutes through to Belfast from the city. Around half an hour out to Sumner on Ferry with queues before Aldwins Road. If you're coming down Colombo Street, a few busy patches at 17 minutes down to Cashmere.
For free pickup and delivery, download Eastern Dry Cleaners app. It's like Uber for dry cleaning.
Now that school's out, it's time to sail out. Black Cat Cruises has your fun school holiday plans sorted. These school holidays, kids cruise free with Black Cat Cruises on their Akaroa Nature Cruise. Witness an extinct volcanic crater and encounter native New Zealand wildlife, including the Hector's dolphin. Plus, to make it even better, you're guaranteed to see a dolphin on the trip. Make the most of these school holidays. Enjoy kids cruise free with Black Cat Cruises.
Come together for good with friends and family to host a pink ribbon breakfast this May. Let's help Breast Cancer Foundation New Zealand raise money to give patients real support and fund critical research. Sign up today at pinkribbonbreakfast.co.nz.
Harvey Norman Appliance Outlet long weekend price smash on now. Big brand new and factory second appliances on sale. Washing machines, dryers, refrigeration, dishwashers, cookware, small appliances and TVs. Long weekend price smash on now at Harvey Norman Christchurch Appliance Outlet, Northlink Shopping Centre, Papanui.
G'day, Keeper Kev here, and it's wet and wild out at Willowbank these school holidays. And I don't mean the weather. The world's biggest rodent, the capybara, has a wonderful new riverside exhibit. And check out the otters. A new family has joined them. Perfect for the holidays. Come meet our new friends and see the capybara in their new home. Check out willowbank.co.nz for more details.
Willowbank Wildlife Reserve welcomes everyone.
Genuine Homes love building dream homes for Canterburyans, but they also love fulfilling Canterbury kids' dreams. Hi, Richie Moonga here. This Super Rugby season, Genuine Homes and the Crusaders are giving one lucky kid the epic experience of running the kick and tee out at each Crusaders home game. To enter yourself or a deserving kid you know, enter at crusaders.co.nz. Genuine Homes, making dreams a reality in your home and a proud Crusaders team partner.
Cheers to these beer and wine deals at New World. Grab Stoneleigh Wild Valley Wine Range, just $13.99, and Heineken 24-pack bottles, only $41.99 each. New World, there's always something cooking. Sizes, limits, exclusions apply.
Smith City's long weekend deals last even longer than the long weekend. Reduce partner disturbance. Get the Sleepyhead Supportopedic limited edition beds with a huge 60% off. They also have 30% off selected upholstery and a great range of Fisher & Paykel whiteware available. Tea and toast season is upon us with 40% off selected kettles and toasters. It's the last long weekend until the next one. Make the most of it at Smith City. In-store and online, T's and C's apply.
Great to see small business keeping busy. Until mistake happens. Not so good busy. Not good busy. That's why State has a specialist business team here to help you get sorted. State, business insurance for too busy lives.
Hitachi Heat Pumps, New Zealand's affordable premium heat pump brand and your healthy home's choice.
The Edge Afternoons with Sharyn and Jayden, thanks to Macca's. Going out's overrated. Get Macca's to your door with McDelivery. The Edge.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. She say that I'm cool. I'm like, yeah, that's true. I believe in G.O.D. Don't believe in T-H-O-T. She keep playing me dumb. I'm a player for fun. Y'all don't really know my mental. Let me give you the picture like stencil. Falling out in a drought. No flow, rain wasn't pouring down. See, that pain was all around. See, my mode was kinda lounge. Didn't know which way to turn. Flow was cool, but I still felt burned. Energy up, you can feel my surge. I'ma kill everything like this purge. Let's just get this straight for a second. I'ma work, even if I don't get paid for progression. I'ma get it. Everything that I do is electric. I'ma keep it in motion, keep it moving like kinetic. Put it in a frame, better know I don't blame everything that I say. Man, I seen you deflate. Let me elevate. This ain't a prank. Have you walking on a plane? Both hands together, God, let me pray. I been going right around, call that relay. Pass the baton, back in the mall, swimming in the pool, can't drink them all. When a piece of this, a piece of mine, my piece of sign. Can you please read between the lines? My rhymes inclined to break your spine. They say that I'm so fine, you could never match my grind. Please do not waste my time. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean.
This is Sharyn and Jayden.
You cut out a piece of me, and now I me to think about what life could possibly be like without you. Without you. Oh, oh, wow. Oh, oh, wow. Oh, oh, wow. Oh, oh, wow. Without you. Without you.
The Kid Leroy, Without You, on The Edge. Sharyn and Jayden here with you, 20 minutes to 5. We need you to give us a call right now, 0800 The Edge, if you want to score yourself a prize by playing a game called Would I Lie to You? Sharyn is going to tell a story. We have to determine whether it's true or false. If we get it right, we win a prize. It is that simple. And the prize today is actually tickets to our must-see movie, Twist, which is a modern take on the classic tale of Oliver Twist. It's got Raph, Law, Rita Ora, Michael Caine, and a whole lot more. So that sounds fun.
I played Oliver once.
Really?
And, in a little theatre production in Timaru.
Is this part of the Would I Lie to You game?
No.
That's true.
We did a couple of dance numbers to an Oliver song, and
Nice.
I played Oliver.
Nice. How'd you go?
Very well, thank you for inquiring. Tessa, how you doing, gal?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Good, thanks. How's the glorious Christchurch today?
Yeah, good. Just finished work, so I'm about to head home.
Love it, Tessa. Love it. Sharyn has just received her piece of paper that has got a story on it. Producer Dan had two stories. One's false, one's real, one that Sharyn gave him. And now she's got to tell it with conviction whether it is true or false, and we have to determine it. Are you ready, Tessa?
Yep, I am.
Okay, so my story is when I was at school. Now, I don't really want to tell this one because I know he listens to the show. Also, I know his daughters.
Oh, okay. Go on, take it away, Sharon.
When I was in intermediate school, I had a crush on Jason Gunn. I thought that he was the hottest thing since sliced bread when he was on the Son of a Gun show. I yearned for nothing more than to be one of the entertainers on McDonald's Young Entertainers.
Oh, no.
And I wrote him a love letter, which I sent into him and thingy.
Oh.
And yes.
What did the letter say?
I think I said to Jace the Ace, you are the reason I run home from school. I love you, from Sharon, because he was on at 3:30.
Oh, I was going to say, you're the reason I run home from school.
Yeah, because Son of a Gun show was on at 3:30, so after
Right.
school. Yeah.
All right, so you
hell of a show, such a good show.
Well, okay. Tess, you got any questions for Shaz?
No.
It's also
No, I think I'm
why
good.
it's also why I love producer Dan, because a lot of people say that producer Dan is the next Jason Gunn in terms of voice pitch.
Voice-wise, I guess I
Yeah.
get, but I don't look anything like Jason.
That's what I said, voice pitch.
Oh, right.
Do you know what that? I'll draw you a picture.
And Sharon and producer Dan makes you run to work.
Yes, he does. Yeah.
Usually because she's late, so I'm
Yeah,
like, hurry up.
usually.
And get to work.
Now, Tessa, what are your thoughts? Am I lying or am I telling the truth?
I think you're telling the truth.
Okay.
Shaz?
Jayden, what do you think?
I reckon it's a lie. I reckon. But at the same time, I still reckon you do have a soft spot for Jason Gunn, but not a crush, if you will. You know what I mean?
Well, let me tell you, Tessa and Jayden and listener Fano listening right now, trying to figure out if I'm lying or telling the truth. I did not give this story to producer Dan, but I did have a crush on Jason Gunn when I was a child. So technically, Tessa, you win!
Oh, yay!
Well done!
Nice!
Congratulations, you have won a prize to go and see Twist at the movies. We'll send out that double pass to you.
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
No worries. How good. Well, look at that. The stars have aligned here.
That was a twist, because I thought it was a lie.
Yeah, well, there you go. Got
Oh,
him.
bloody good stuff. All right, Scandal's coming up next.
Chrissy Teigen gives us an update on how Kim's doing post-divorce and how she became friends with Meghan Markle.
Oh, that's coming up in 7 minutes. Here is Avicii on the edge.
Upon a younger year, when all our shadows disappeared, the animals inside came out to play. Went face to face with all our fears, learned our lessons through the tears, made memories we knew would never fade. One day my father, he told me, son, don't let it slip away. He took me in his arms, I heard him say, when you get older, your wild heart will live for younger days. Think of me if ever you're afraid. He said one day you'll leave this world behind, so live a life you will remember. My father told me when I was just a child, these are the nights that never die. My father told me. Light a fire they can't put out, carve your name into those shining stars. He said go venture far beyond the shores, don't forsake this life of yours, I'll guide you home no matter where you are. One day my father, he told me, son, don't let it slip away. When I was just a kid I heard him say, when you get older your wild heart will live for younger days. Think of me if ever you're afraid. He said one day behind, so live a life you will remember. My father told me when I was just a child, these are the nights that never die. My father told me. These are the nights that never die. My father told me.
88.9 The Edge.
To Malibu strawberry ice cream, 1 spoon for 2 and trading jackets, laughing about how small it looks on you. Watching reruns of Glee being annoying, singing in harmony. I bet she's bragging to all her friends, saying you're so unique. So when you gonna tell her that we did that too? She thinks it's special, but it's all reused. That was our place, I found it first. I made the jokes you tell to her when she's with you. Do you get deja vu when she's with you? Do you get deja vu? Do you get deja vu?
You told me, love me till the day I die. Surrender my everything, 'cause you made me believe you're mine. Yeah, you used to call me baby, now you're calling me by name. Takes one to know one, yeah, you beat me at my own damn game. You pushing, I'm pulling away from you. I give and I give and I give and you take, giving you take. Young blood, see you want me, out of your life, and I'm just a dead man walking tonight. But you need it, yeah, you need it, all of the time, yeah. Young blood, see you want me, back in your life, so I'm just a dead man calling tonight. 'Cause I need it, yeah, I need it, all of the time, yeah. Lately our conversations end like it's the last goodbye. Then one of us gets too drunk and calls about 100 times. So who you been calling, baby? Nobody could take my place. When you looking glad you see my face. Young blood, see you want me, out of your life, and I'm just a dead man walking tonight. But you need it, yeah, you need it, all of the time, yeah. Young blood, see you want me, back in your life, so I'm just a dead man crawling tonight. 'Cause I need it, yeah, I need it, all of the time, yeah. Pushing you, pushing, I'm pulling away from you. I give and you take, You're running around, I'm running away from you, from you. Young blood, see you want me, out of your life, and I'm just a dead man walking tonight. But you need it, yeah, you need it, all of the time, yeah. Young blood, see you want me, back in your life, so I'm just a dead man crawling tonight. 'Cause I need it, yeah, I need it, all of the time, yeah. Pushing, I'm pulling away from you. I give and you take, Young blood, see you want me, out of your life, and I'm just a dead man walking tonight.
5 seconds of summer, Young Blood on the edge with Sharyn and Jayden. And if you're having a party in the next couple of weeks and you're a little bit nervous that it's not going to be very good, then do not fear, because Jayden is here and I am here to resuscitate your parties. Text RESCUE, RESCUE, to 3343 if you want me and DJ Sean Hill to rock up to your party in the weekend with some goodies and absolutely revitalize it. Bring it back to life. My dance moves have been referred to as defibrillators before, so don't you even worry. And this is all thanks to the legends at Part-Time Rangers. They fund a rapid deployment unit to save elephants in Africa, and so that's why we're sending our own deployment unit, which is me and DJ Sean Hill. So thank you, Part-Time Rangers, supporting wildlife conservation.
Sharyn and Jayden's Scandal.
Chrissy Teigen was on Watch What Happens Live and talked about how Kim Kardashian was doing since her divorce from Kanye.
Yes, she was.
Kim is doing okay. I know Kim gave her all for everything, and it's honestly a shame that it didn't work out, because I saw them being a forever relationship. I really did, but I know she tried her best.
No.
She also talked about how she connected with Meghan Markle. So I didn't know that this was even a thing, but I think that everyone's just trying to be Meghan and Harry's friends. If you're like a famous celebrity, you want to get on in there.
Right.
And Chrissy said that Meghan actually reached out to her.
She had written me about baby Jack and loss, but yeah, she is really wonderful and so kind, and just as kind as everyone says she is, and that's why you look at everything and you're like, my God, what is absolutely wrong with people where they have to make this person out to be so malicious or so crazy, when it's just as simple as them being as kind as everybody says they are.
Wow.
Interesting, eh? Everyone seems to meet them and have a totally different thing, but maybe it's like your family, how your family knows the real you, and they know you're an asshole.
I guess so. And I guess people, you're just absolutely stumbling over myself here, sorry. But it's a similar situation to in your actual family life, and in real life, you have disputes with people, but no one knows about it. You know what I mean? So, so no one knows that I may have had an argument with one of my sisters recently, but it wasn't documented. No, I actually didn't.
Oh.
But this is just...
in case you had.
No, this is just speaking. I've got a great relationship with all three of my sisters.
Sounds like you had
one
a
of them
fight,
just
though,
stayed over the weekend, and it was a jolly good time. Thank you, Corey. But... these things aren't documented to the world to see. And I guess when you're seen out there in the open in an argument, people are going to think various things about you. You're going to be, oh, bloody hell, they're malicious. And you're like, sometimes after an argument, you think to yourself, did I mean what I said sometimes? But because these have been documented, they can't, no take-backs.
No take-backs.
There's my 2 cents about this whole debacle. All I can say is, I don't know Meghan, I don't know Harry, I don't know the royals. Let them have their little dispute themselves. I'll keep my nose out of it. I'm going to keep living my life. They keep living theirs. Happy days.
I don't know what just happened. I feel like I just stared at you for like 5 minutes.
Oh, sorry.
It's good. Hey,
Let loose.
Trainee Sexologist is my podcast that I do with my friend Morgan, and she is a qualified sexologist. If you want to listen to it, text T6 TSEX to 3343 right now, thanks to Casey.
And coming up after 5, we're going to be joined by a very special guest. He will be with us for an entire hour from 5 to 6. Get ready for the one, the only, Guy Williams.
Dom, Meg and Randall.
We're all dog people.
Yeah.
I reckon I'm probably the most dog obsessed, but I couldn't even tell you when Kanye's birthday is.
Because every day is his birthday, Dom. Are you joking? You treat him like a king every day.
Actually, it could have been Kanye's birthday yesterday. I don't know. Like, while you gave your dog pasta, my dog had Scotch fillet steak.
Dom, Meg and Randall. 6 to 10 weekdays thanks to Night and Day. Get the best hot food and a hell of a coffee at your locally owned favourite. The Edge.
88.9. The Edge traffic and weather together.
Having a problem online? Think NetSafe.
It's staying fine tonight. We're headed for a low of 8 degrees. And if you're coming out of Christchurch City, first of all, northbound, there's still some big queues on Cranford Street prior to Innes Road. Just over 20 minutes up to Belfast from town on that route. It's a similar time down to Cashmere, heavy on Colombo Street before Brougham Street. 33 minutes to Sumner via ferry, busy before Aldwins. A clear run out on the southern motorway.
NetSafe provides free and online support for people of all ages. netsafe.org.nz.
At Save My Bacon, you are more than just a credit score. That is why our friendly customer team and our services are rated as excellent on Trustpilot. We're stoked to know we're helping. Save My Bacon, a brighter way to borrow. Lending criteria and T's and C's apply.
Great deals on now at Harvey Norman on home appliances, computers, technology, furniture, bedding. Plus, buy on 60 months interest free and receive a bonus Harvey Norman gift card up to the value of $500. Minimum financed amount $1,000. See online for exclusions, fees, terms and conditions. Excludes outlet stores.
Want a tattoo? Head to Zealand Tattoo's Facebook page for vouchers and up to 50% off. Zealand Tattoo are one of New Zealand's longest established studios, tattooing Kiwis for 29 years. See the experts at Zealand Tattoo, Christchurch, Hanmer and Queenstown.
4 words, mate. Cooper Steel Wheel Deal. Only available at Cats.
Now that's a rhyme I like.
Yep, get a set of Cooper 4-wheel drive tyres from Cats and Kaiapoi or Rolliston and you'll get a set of steel rims for free.
Steel Wheel Deal when I buy my new 4-wheel drive Coopers.
Yep, get in quick, only at Cats.
Kaiapoi Alignment and Tyres. Just ring 0800 80 CATS, KATS.
Tigers on tyres.
Pussies on price.
Kiwi herb plant power locally perfected. Kiwi herb health as nature intended.
Hi, I'm Phil Rasmussen, founder of Kiwi Herb. We've been making Kiwi Herb for over 20 years. Here in New Zealand, we have the best growing conditions around, so our powerful plants make the highest quality natural health products for your family. Ask for Kiwi Herb at your pharmacy or health store today. Kiwi Herb, as nature intended.
Always read the label and use as directed. Kiwi Herb Auckland.
Gain the skills you need to make 2021 your year. The food and fibre sectors urgently need qualified professionals, and Lincoln University has a range of postgraduate courses to meet industry demand, including online study options and fees free for domestic students. Specialise in agriculture, horticulture, business, food production or the environment, and ensure sustainability from paddock to plate. Learn from world-renowned experts so you can make a difference without breaking the bank. Apply now at lincoln.ac.nz. Entry criteria apply.
In a pickle, at Save My Bacon, we know life happens at lightning speed, and sometimes you need a little power up to get you through. Borrow up to $5,000 online and take control of your finances today. Save My Bacon, a brighter way to borrow. Lending criteria and T's and C's apply.
Edge weather with Willowbank. Get unlimited free entry with Club Willowbank. T's and C's apply. Visit willowbank.co.nz.
The Edge.
Checking out weather for Thursday. Should be staying fine in Christchurch with nor'easters and dropping to a low of 8. In Dunedin, fine spells. Then tonight, some cloudy patches dropping to 11 degrees. Central Otago also a bit overcast and dropping to 8. In Queenstown, some cloudy periods, maybe a couple of showers and also down to 8 degrees. And Southland, fine breaks, 1 or 2 showers and dropping to a low of 7.
The Edge News Now.
Hey guys, Sean here from News Hub at 5. The US has updated advice for Americans wanting to come here, now telling citizens to reconsider travel to NZ. Isabella Durant has more.
America's State Department has a 4-tiered system. New Zealand was previously deemed to be at level 1, meaning exercise normal precautions, but that has now spiked to level 3.
But apparently it's not to do with us, and most countries are now level 4. Today we only have 3 new cases of COVID-19 and they're all at our border. Meanwhile, the number of close contacts of the Auckland airport worker who recently tested positive has risen to 31. Experts are warning it's going to be a wet start to the long Anzac weekends with rain for western parts of both islands. And the Met Service says it could be a bit damp for fans planning to see 660 play at Auckland's Eden Park on Saturday.
There might be the odd shower, so I'd advise to bring wet weather gear just in case.
And Auckland Zoo is making the most of our Trans-Tasman bubble, sending its 2 elephants over to our Aussie neighbours. The younger one's off to a zoo in New South Wales, while the other is heading to Queensland. And that's Edge News. Mardi Gras is back for 2021. Don't miss the huge international lineup. Tickets on sale Wednesday, 28th of April.
The Edge Sports Hit.
Hurricanes hooker Dane Coles is back in familiar territory, taking over as captain for tomorrow's run at the Chiefs in Super Rugby. And there was talk they were after Wellington Knicks coach Uvutale, but instead the Melbourne Victory have gone with Tony Popovich to take charge of their team in the A-League.
Edge News and Sport with Tree Tech. Your trees, our passion. treetech.co.nz. Dua Lipa can't wait to listen to Sharyn and Jayden.
Well, now that my self-esteem is in tatters, let's do a show.
Sharyn and Jayden on the Edge.
Hey, no mai, hau mai, welcome along to the show. Pleasure to have you here on your Thursday. Now today, we are doing things a little bit differently. Between now and 6 o'clock, it's not just Sharyn and Jayden. We are joined by a legend of the Edge and a legend from Aotearoa. Please welcome Mr. Guy Williams.
Yes. I'm not a legend of anything. And man, this place has got so much better since I left.
Oh, we've changed buildings.
So much better.
Well, it's because they could, rely on us not to ruin everything once you left. Because, one time Guy blindfolded me and gave me a bat, and I smashed a TV that had been there for 4 hours.
Wow.
So, not ideal. But
Sharyn, don't start on the negatives.
Okay.
I'm glad to be here. A huge thank you to Sharyn. Thank you so much for having me, Shaz.
Oh, hey, I got you. And the reason you're here is that you've got a new TV show, New Zealand Today, which is going to be on 3 tonight. So you should tune in and check it out because it's actually very good.
Don't act surprised, Shaz. Don't act surprised. I tried my best. I spent my life making this thing, and I'm proud of it. Hopefully, it doesn't suck.
No, it doesn't
suck. Do you know what doesn't suck? The fact that when we came to work today, we had a whole hour where we didn't have to plan anything because this is all up to you, mate. What's coming up?
I got some stuff to talk about. What do you want to hear first? You want to hear some yarns?
I thought that next maybe we could just do some general catch up with Guy Williams banter.
Yeah.
So if you said we'll play a couple of songs,
yeah,
and then we'll interview you. I'll ask you some questions.
Amazing. I'm so glad to be back. It's so nice to see you guys' beautiful faces.
No, it's good to have you here. We'll be back in 5 minutes. Here's Kings and Sons of Zion on the Edge.
I want it in the worst way. Maybe you could help me out. And I don't wanna seem thirsty, but I really need to break this drought. No point fronting like I ain't gonna take you down. Girl, it's written on my face that I want it now. So go ahead and keep dirty. Mama, pull that G-string down south. Ow. So finish your drink, I'ma down my bed. Pick up your stuff, let's get out of bed. Your world won't ever be the same after tonight. The heavens ain't far, I could take you there. So much sex in the atmosphere. Like, oh, you can get it on it low. Ain't stopping till it blows. Bust it down it low. From the counter to the floor. Hey. Get it on it low. Ain't stopping till it blows. Bust it down it low. From the counter to the floor.
Hey. She told me that she needed in the worst way. I'm a good dude, let me help her out. So hammer, but she whisper I'm worthy. Get her flirty when the kitty come out. Shadow assassin on the scene, I'ma take it down. Girl, it's written on your face that you want me now. So go ahead and get dirty. Put it on me, show me what you about. Wow. So finish your drink, coming down my bed. Pick up your stuff, let's get out of here. The world won't ever be the same after tonight. The heavens ain't far, I could take you there. So much sex in the atmosphere. Like, oh, you can get it on it low. Ain't stopping till it blows. Bust it down it low. From the counter to the floor. Hey. Get it on it low. Ain't stopping till it blows. Bust it down it low. From the counter to the floor. Said I want it in the worst way. Well, maybe you could help me out.
This is Sharyn and Jayden.
Even when you're close, can't take the silence. I'd rather be alone.
Dua Lipa, We're Good on the Edge. Sharyn and Jayden here with you, 9 minutes past 5. Not just Sharyn and Jayden today, though. We've got Guy Williams in studio.
Thank you.
You're going
to ask me a question or something or lead into it
I was hoping for a rapturous applause from Sharyn and then a big hello from you.
There's no one in this earth who respects me less than Sharyn.
That's a bold-faced lie. That is a bold-faced lie. Name one thing that I've done that's disrespectful.
When I was having a pizza for lunch and you slapped it out of my hands and it went on the floor. That was funny, though. That was very fun.
Very fun joke.
I deserve that, to be honest. So don't I? Really, I deserve everything I get. Like Sharon, she's harsh, but she's fair, isn't she?
She is.
What? When have I been? I've only ever been anything but nice to you.
You once did a segment called "What's in Guy's Mouth," where it was. You said it was a segment where Guy just couldn't talk. So she put something in my mouth, and the listeners would call up and guess what was in my mouth.
Right.
Yeah.
That was the segment.
That was quality.
We semi-brought that back, but Sharyn, again, it was just putting stuff in my mouth.
I'm just trying to find some airtime.
What's hilarious about that is that there's only two people in your show. So if you've got something in your mouth, that means Sharon's just doing a monologue by herself, talking to her magic. I remember Sharon's best character, Happy the Dolphin, which was when she...
I've never seen Happy.
She created a character called
Happy the Dolphin.
Go and then do a dolphin
Hours
sound effect.
of content.
It's not as bad as I
What a
thought it'd be.
high-quality comedy bit.
Yeah, well, don't get me started on you. There's a lot of stuff I could be, scrounging up. I mean, which parody from Jono and Ben of yours should I bring up?
Oh.
A lot of highlights. I moved on now, Sharon. Sorry. Breathing
was
is
that a
hard.
sniff?
I choked on my own saliva. Let's not talk
Holy
about that. I
moly.
don't want to put off the viewers. I just want to do a good professional job of the show. I'm nervous. I'm nervous being back at the edge.
Don't be nervous. Someone's texted through to 3343. Thank God. Now, hopefully, Guy Williams can save your show for one day.
Oh, well, it's
nice to see your dad still listening.
It's funny how when people text in, they have to insult someone, eh?
Yeah.
They'll either insult me or insult you guys. No one's getting off scot-free.
No.
It's the key to being a Kiwi, eh? You got to be funny, but you also got to be a little bit mean.
Now, I have noticed, so you've gone out now, you've separated from Jono and Ben, you're a solo
Well, they
dude.
separated from me.
Well, I didn't want to
They left me.
Hey, don't worry, they left
Yeah,
me too.
Yay! Oh, we bond together.
Yes!
Our hearts connect.
I don't
The high five was
really
really
know
long.
them.
Yeah.
So I guess they left me too.
Oh, yes!
We're all in this together.
No one's high-fiving that. That
okay.
doesn't count.
Okay, sorry.
You're just a fan. You're like, I used to listen to their podcast. That doesn't count.
Okay, fellow member of the Ex-Wives Club.
Yeah.
How is it having no one to answer to but yourself?
Yeah, it's good, but it's also stressful as well. Back in the Jono and Ben show, back in the Guy, Shannon, Clint days, I didn't really give a toss about anything because I could just blame my co-host for everything. But now, being in charge of New Zealand today is quite stressful because if the show stinks, it's 100% my fault. So there's a bit of anxiety there.
It was, and then it was such a good show, and then it was kind of going away, and then there was kind of an uproar, and now it's come back.
Yeah, believe it or not, it's come back after all these years. It pretty much it's a crazy thing because everything I've done in my career, besides all the great work I've done with Sharyn, has been, let's be honest, pretty dodgy quality, right? And every year I was like, surely I'm going to get cancelled, and I never got cancelled. Every year my show would come back, or the thing I worked on would come back. With New Zealand Today, it was the first good thing I've ever done in my career, besides my great work with Sharyn.
Are you talking about the time we hosted a New Zealand's Next Top Model event, or are you talking about the radio show?
I was talking about the radio show, but the New Zealand's Next Top Model event was memorable as well. But my point was going to be with New Zealand Today, it was the one time I thought I was on solid ground.
Yeah.
I was like, I've nailed this. I'm coming back for season 2. The ratings are good. People seem to like the show. People are watching it on YouTube and stuff. I'm a success now. And then I got cancelled. It was crazy. It shows you how fickle the TV world is and the entertainment world is. Because even when you're at the top, you're also straight down to the toilet, which is where I belong.
No, I'm a big fan of the show. I'm all about finding and uncovering the most random stories from around the world, like around New Zealand, because it's not called World Today, is it? Yeah. It's called New Zealand Today. Sorry, but real wacky stuff and what makes Aotearoa. Yeah. And what are some of your favourites from season 2?
Well, one of the highlights would have to be a woman. Everyone told me I had to go to Huntly, right? Because I'd find stuff in Huntly. Huntly's a legendary town, New Zealand. Not only did I find stuff in Huntly, I found a woman who called the police because her adult toy, her Bilbo Baggins, was stolen. Her Bilbo was stolen, and she reported that. So I go on a dildo hunt in Huntly, and there's Sorry, I was trying not to say that word and I just said it, eh?
That's all right. That's okay.
But that is amazing. That's the kind of ingenuity that Kiwis, you get your sex toy stolen and you call the police. That's the kind of stuff that I love about New Zealand.
Steal a Bilbo and then whack that in you. Oh, no, thank you.
Why would someone steal that? I have no idea.
Now, look, I'd love to keep talking to you, but this isn't a podcast. So we're going to play some songs, and when we come back, we're going to talk about how you met a man that stole a monkey.
Yes!
It's going up for 2 songs. Here's Topic at A7S on The Edge.
Call me what you wanna, I'll be what you wanna. I've been here 1,000 times. You're falling for another. I don't even bother. I could do it all my life. So tell me if you wanna, 'cause I got this feeling. I wanna hear you say it, 'cause I can't believe it. With every touch of you, it's like I've started dreaming. Guess heaven's not that far away. And I'll be singing la 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 la. You're breaking me la 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 la. You're breaking me la 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 la. You're breaking me la 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 la. I'm just right here dancing around to the rhythm that you play, baby. You're breaking my heart. You know that I can't get you out of the system. Get right from the start. I'll be singing la 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 la. You're breaking me la 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 la. You're breaking me la 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 la. You're breaking me la 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 la. You're breaking me. You can do whatever. I'll be here forever, spinning round inside this room. Hey, won't you come on over? I'm a sucker for you, wishing we'll be out here soon. So tell me if you wanna, 'cause I got this feeling. I wanna hear you say it, 'cause I can't believe it. With every touch of you, it's like I've started dreaming. Guess heaven's not that far away. And I'll be singing la 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 la. You're breaking me la 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 la. You're breaking me la 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 la. You're breaking me la 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 la. I'm just right here dancing around to the rhythm that you play, baby. You're breaking my heart. You know that I can't get you out of the system. Yeah, right from the start. You play with my heart, and I'll be singing la 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 la. You're breaking me la 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 la. You're breaking me la 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 la. You're breaking me la 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 la. You're breaking me.
How many pilots does it take to make a banger? 21, it turns out. Just play the track. New from 21 Pilots, Shy Away on The Edge.
Searching for that feeling.
New music from 21 Pilots, it's Shy Away. I always like to let that outro play because I think it's quite a cool little outro. I don't want to talk over it. And, you know, it is new music as well. So 21 Pilots, Shy Away.
Good on you, man. Respect the 21 Pilots, bro.
Thank you very much. Sharyn Jayden here with you, as well as Guy Williams.
Sorry,
the voice you just heard.
Nice
No, that's
to be
okay.
here.
That's
Nice
okay.
to
You don't
be
like 21 Pilots?
I didn't say I didn't like them. Don't attack me. I don't want to get attacked by the crazy 21 Pilots fans. Huge fan of 21 and all their pilots. Love them.
Now, we've actually got a text that's come in for you, Guy, from Hayden Allen. And he said he would like to talk to you. He's got a brilliant life hack about charging your phone.
No, Hayden Allen. That haunted me for my 7 years at the Edge, and it'll haunt me. It's not a life hack.
So there's a life hack in case you didn't know it. If your phone is flat and you need to charge it, just put it on flight mode.
That annoys me so much that people think that's a life hack. It's not. Just switch your phone off and it'll charge you even faster.
What the hell? Switching off? It's just so much. That's so much harder.
It's the same as putting your phone on flight mode. It can't do anything.
No, wait, if I go on my phone right now, look, and then I just swipe from the bottom right corner, boom,
this is obnoxious.
and I'm on flight mode. Whereas turning it on and off, it takes an extra minute or something.
I came here to plug my show, and I'm getting bullying in the workplace.
How is this bullying?
Okay.
Because you've got a shit hack.
So you are here, Guy, to promote your TV show. It's called New Zealand Today, and it is on 3 tonight at 9:30.
9 o'clock. Get this time right, Sharyn. 9 o'clock on 3. No one watches TV anymore.
Sorry, I
did
that
on 3 now. .co.nz as well.
I know. I know it's on at 9. I was just winding you up.
I honestly forgot what time it was on today, but 9 o'clock on regular. If anyone has a TV, please watch it.
But you've got somebody that you've met in your journeys that had a situation with a monkey.
Oh, it was my dream. Since my Jono and Ben days, since my Guy, Sharyn and Clint days, I've always wanted to meet a man who made headlines 3 years ago, world headlines, for stealing a monkey from the zoo.
Wow.
He went to jail for 3 years. I met him when he was coming out of rehab.
Wow.
And got to interview this guy. And it was the craziest story because you go, why would someone steal a monkey from a zoo? And this will melt your heart. He did it for love.
Aww.
How nice is that?
No, wait. Explain it, because I feel like because he's in love with the monkey, it's a bestiality thing.
He had a girlfriend. They went on a date to the zoo, and so his girlfriend goes, "I'd love to have a monkey." He didn't have a birthday present for her, so it's like, "Well, I'll get her a monkey." He's like, "How do you buy a monkey?" Googled it. Couldn't buy a monkey on the internet. You can't just get them easily. So then that's when he got the harebrained Kiwi ingenuity idea,
light bulb ding,
to break into the zoo and try and steal a monkey. It went so bad. He got arrested. He fell off the fence at the zoo and broke both his legs. Thank goodness the monkey was okay.
Yeah.
And he went to jail on his girlfriend's birthday.
Aww.
Yeah, and broke her heart, ruined his own relationship because he went to jail, ruined it all, and it was all for love.
And what happened to the monkey?
The monkey, it was back in Wellington too. You can check it out.
Wait, so he's not even. So he went to prison for 3 years, and now that he's out, he's not even with the girl.
He's not even with the girl. Well, that was what I did.
But she tried. He tried.
Okay, what is it? You guys are just calm down.
He tried. Is all I have to say, and that's beautiful.
He's a romantic at heart. He's a beautiful guy. It's a lovely gesture.
What have you done for love? What's the best thing you've done for love, Guy?
I flew to New York to surprise a girlfriend. She wasn't happy to see me. I think she was dating someone cooler in New York at the time.
She didn't know I was still her boyfriend.
Yeah, not quite, but yeah, that was a romantic gesture. I mean, I kind of went for myself as well, but I flew to surprise her in New York. We broke up in New York, but I did that. I did that for love. It was in my heart, and I feel sweet about it.
All these grand gestures end in heartbreak.
Yeah,
but what I've learning from this.
Have you guys done crazy stuff for love?
Yeah, I skinny dipped. I skinny dipped on my honeymoon. Just thought it'd be, like keeping it spicy, and it was weird until the security guard came out and my husband was doing a handstand with no pants on. It was like he was bobbing for sausages.
Oh my gosh. All right, we want stories like this. Stefano, give us a call, 0800 The Edge. Text us at 3343. What is the weirdest thing that you've ever done for love? Here is Yabel and Naomi. It's Dancing in the Moonlight on The Edge with Sharyn Jayden and Guy.
We get almost every night when that moon is big and bright. It's a supernatural delight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight, dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's feeling warm and bright. It's such a fine and natural sight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight, dancing in the moonlight. dancing in the moonlight, dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's feeling warm and bright. It's such a fine natural sight. Everybody's dancing in the
I'm Adam. I'm Jack. And I'm Ryan. And we are AJR.
Here we go.
E-Z-G-E. I get up, I get down, and I'm jumping around. And the rumpus and ruckus so comfortable now. Been a hell of a ride, but I'm thinking it's time to grow. So I got an apartment across from the park. Put quinoa in my fridge, still I'm not feeling grown. Been a hell of a ride, but I'm thinking it's time to go.
Here we go.
So put your best face on, everybody pretend you know this song. Everybody come hang, let's go out with a bang. I'm way too young to lie here forever. I'm way too old to try, so whatever, come hang, let's go out with a bang. Feel like I'm gonna puke, cause my taxes are due. Do my password begin with a 1 or a 2? Been a hell of a ride, but I'm thinking it's time to grow.
Metronome.
Man, I'm up to something. Woody-la-dee-do, thank you all for coming. I hope you like the show, cause it's on a budget. So woody-la-dee-do, yeah. Come on, here we go, yeah. Come on.
Here we go.
So put your best face on, everybody pretend you know this song. Everybody come hang, let's go out with a bang. I'm way too young to lie here forever. I'm way too old to try, so whatever, come hang, let's go out with a bang. Been a hell of a ride, but I'm thinking it's time to go. So put your best face on, everybody pretend you know this song. Everybody come hang, let's go out with a bang.
Here we go.
So put your best face on, everybody pretend you know this song. Everybody come hang, let's go out with a bang. I'm way too young to lie here forever. I'm way too old to try, so whatever, come hang, let's go out with a bang.
Here we go.
AJR Bang on the edge. Sharyn Jayden here with you, 5:30. We've got Guy Williams in the studio right now hanging out. His brand new show, well, brand new season of his great show, New Zealand Today, is back on screens. It aired last week, didn't it?
Mate,
Episode 2 is tonight, 9 p.m.
Episode 3 this week.
Oh, it's episode
Thank
3
you,
this
Sharyn.
week.
That's better. Top of the class for shares.
9 p.m.
On 3.
Yeah, hell of a show.
Or 3now.co.nz.
That app doesn't really work, but
I don't think you're allowed to say that.
try your best. Oh, well.
Yeah.
Shout out to 3now.co.nz, my favourite website.
And on this journey of your show, you met a man who stole a monkey, or attempted to.
Yeah, and he claims he did it for love, which I thought was quite romantic. Like, what a beautiful gesture. Steal a monkey for your girlfriend. Sure, he went to jail for 3 years, but it was what was in the heart that counts.
What animal would you steal for me?
I'd get you a cute little panda. How nice would that be to get
Like a baby panda or a big panda?
Oh, baby panda. You got to go baby
Baby
panda.
panda.
And they're so rare that it would be like an international crime as
Wow.
well, because they have to go to China
love.
and steal it. Yeah, it'd be beautiful. But for you, Sharon, it would be worth it.
Okay, good. What about
Wow.
you, Jayden? What would you get me?
I don't know. A koala.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Apparently they're the biggest carriers of the clap.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm already going to catch it off you if you're my boyfriend. So let's go to Louis on 0800 The Edge. Hello, Louis. Now, what did you do for love?
I practiced a religion I didn't believe in to impress people I didn't like or a guy that was cheating on me.
Whoa. There's a lot to unpack there. What was the religion, can I ask?
Oh, Christianity. Totally respect everyone's belief, just don't believe in it personally.
Yeah,
Did you wear a cool Jesus hat around, or what you wear? I don't know. That
It was sort of like when I was first coming out as gay, so that was a lot to unpack. Obviously, being welcomed into a church, knowing certain religious beliefs, don't always agree with that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So
The
you
church was
certainly
cool with that. That's cool. That's nice. Is it not?
Yeah, I mean,
good on you as
outwardly
well,
they were cool with it.
Okay.
Cool, but not cool enough to wear a Jesus hat.
Probably not.
No. Wow, Louis, thank you so much for sharing that
Louis,
with us.
good on you. Straight up.
That
That's
blows my
awesome.
mind. Is that not crazy to anyone else?
Yes,
Oh my gosh.
I pretended to be Christian for one day so that I could sing a Mariah Carey Whitney Houston duet.
Oh my gosh. I don't think I could pretend to be Christian for one day.
What?
I think I'd get struck by lightning or something.
Well, Louis, another Louis has called up on 0800 The Edge. What have you done for love, Louis?
Yeah, well, it's Lewis.
Oh my God.
Sharon,
No,
get it
no,
right.
no,
His
I'm
name's
sorry.
Lewis.
Excuse me, producer Dan. You literally said to me, in my ear, you said, Louis.
Lewis, what's
Don't
your
blame
yarn?
me, Sharon. This is on you.
Sake. Okay, Lewis, what's your story?
So I got a direct message on Instagram from Guy about an episode he wanted to do in Christchurch, and
what?
I didn't actually know anything about New Zealand Today, but I told my missus about it, and she went all crazy. She's like, "Oh, there's no way!" And then anyway, I went and met him at his hotel room, and we talked about the story and whatnot.
This sounds very
And
creepy,
then,
but yeah, this is true.
Yeah, it kind of does, but it's not. And then from there, we met up, and she's real shy, so she didn't say much. But anyway, Guy got in my car, and we went for a hoon around, and she was in the van, and she was secretly freaking out the whole time.
Wow.
Wait. Did you guys have a three-way?
No, Sharon, I didn't sleep with this guy. No.
What happened? I don't understand.
No, he's a guy.
I took Guy in my car, and he took my girlfriend away in the camera van.
Wait. So there were no threesomes, but Guy took away your girlfriend.
No, this is not okay. No.
Okay, what happened?
What is happening?
I need to talk to some boy racers, and Lewis is a car enthusiast, so we did the laps in Christchurch is what happened.
Oh, what did
And then you ran
say
away
so?
with his girlfriend.
No,
his camera van did, because his film crew came in my car, and there was no space.
Thank you, Lewis.
Everything was above board. Can I just say that for the far out,
Yeah,
man?
mate, Guy. No one believes that you.
So is that the biggest
no one
thing that
believes
Lewis
you
has
were
done
hooked
for
up so So the craziest thing that Lewis did for love
was get Guy Williams to meet his missus.
where they did not hook up.
Yes,
Thank
correct.
you.
Okay, we got there in the end. Well done, team.
Good to get me in trouble, man.
Now thinking of relationships, my husband and I were having a date night last week,
Lovely.
and on the way home, I heard something on the radio about you, Guy, and I'm going to play it to you next. But let's just say there is a woman in New Zealand who is furious with you.
Oh, I'm already stressed out.
It's coming up in 7 minutes. Back into the music in 3 with Tiesto on The Edge.
The Edge and Audiology present one of New Zealand's biggest and frothiest winter festivals. Mardi Gras, back for 2021.
Howdy, let's get rowdy.
Hitting Ohakune June 19 and Queenstown June 26. Get your costumes ready, clean up your old Deuce Dungeon shoes, and get ready to party in the snow.
Every time the beat drops.
Featuring Dimension, Culture Shock, Quicks, and more. Tickets on sale 7 p.m. Wednesday, April 28th.
All the details at theedge.co.nz and stay tuned for your chance to win your way there. Edge. 88.9 The Edge, traffic and weather together.
Having a problem online? Think NetSafe.
Fine tonight, dropping down to 8 degrees. And if you live in Christchurch City right now, northbound, it's still fairly busy up at Cranford Street prior to Innes Road, then clear after that through to the Northern Corridor. If you're coming down Colombo Street, heavy prior to Brougham Street, 22 minutes to Cashmere from town, 32 to Sumner on Ferry Road, busy in the usual places there. And not a bad run out of the city on the Southern Motorway.
NetSafe provides free and online support for people of all ages. netsafe.org.nz.
Now that school's out, it's time to sail out. Black Cat Cruises has your fun school holiday plans sorted. These school holidays, kids cruise free with Black Cat Cruises on their Akaroa Nature Cruise. Witness an extinct volcanic crater and encounter native New Zealand wildlife, including the Hector's dolphin. Plus, to make it even better, you're guaranteed to see a dolphin on the trip. Make the most of these school holidays. Enjoy kids cruise free with Black Cat Cruises.
At Bunnings Trade, we make it easier to get your jobs done. We have a dedicated trade team who'll support you with your jobs from start to finish. And you can check out faster in-store with the PowerPass app. Bunnings Trade, made for the trade.
Shiny new car? Travelling far? Look for the bright blue MTA badge. WAF nearly due? Someone backed into you? Bright blue badge. Time for a tow? Tank running low? Bright blue badge. For service you can trust, there's one sign that's a must. Bright blue badge. For all things auto, find us at mta.org.nz.
TradeDepot.co.nz.
Upgrading your bathroom, kitchen and laundry is easy with thousands of new products, all priced incredibly low at Trade Depot. Like freestanding baths, just $6.99. Retro bar fridges, just $3.49. Top-load washing machines, just $2.99. Visit the Sockburn showroom or shop online now at Trade Depot with delivery anywhere in Canterbury.
TradeDepot.co.nz.
Style your home with savings on a great selection of Freedom homewares, including rugs, pendant lighting, cushions, planters, and more. Plus, explore a huge range of pieces in Freedom's new homewares collection. Ends Monday, only at Freedom.
Nan and the eel. I always ask Nan to go eeling in the rocks with me. She says, no, I'll get hurt. But one day I convinced her, and we saw an eel as big as a tiny bar. Nan caught it, and it bit her, but it was worth it because we ate it. Whakawaiwai.
For generations, stories have guided our mokopuna. Now their stories are guiding you to get a mammogram. A little discomfort could save your life. Book now. Visit breastcancerfoundation.org.nz.
Great deals on now at Harvey Norman on home appliances, computers, technology, furniture, bedding. Plus, buy on 60 months interest free and receive a bonus Harvey Norman gift card up to the value of $500. Minimum financed amount $1,000. See online for exclusions, fees, terms and conditions. Excludes outlet stores.
Check out these knockdown deals at Mitre 10. Save $30 on a Muscle Rack 5-shelf unit, now $107. And the Work Pro 37-piece screwdriver set is under half price, now $24.92. Big range, low price, local advice, only at Mitre 10.
Discover why so many Kiwis now love shower cleaning. Make the switch to Shower Witch from Wet and Forget.
The Edge Afternoons with Sharyn and Jayden, thanks to Macca's. Still not home yet? Let us cook. Get Macca's delivered with McDelivery.
The Edge. Let's get down to business. Give you one more night to get this. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. Girl, you've been on my wish list. Way more than bad, you vicious. Clean, delicious. Won't doubt it, I know you bout it. All day, girl, she like my outfit. Oh boy, no, can't be around it. When it's big business, I hit my account and let's get down to business. Give you one more night to get this. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. Give you one more night to get this. It's been a million nights just like this. So let's get down to business. 30 get down, yeah, she don't play up. She don't downgrade, better get your weight up. How last this, don't stay prayed up. Now she chipping with a tailor, she wanna blaze up. Hit 100 mil, I couldn't keep my grades up. Upgrade my till I never change up. Upgrade my whips on my crib and my kid. Bet you get down to this shit that she did. Don't never fall away, but we can't live them if we stay the same. I can't do this for another day, so let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. Give you one more night to get this. We've had a million nights just like this, so let's get down to business. Oh yeah, let's get down to business. Give you one more night to get this. It's been a million nights just like this. Oh yeah, so let's get down to business. Oh yeah.
Sharyn and Jayden.
Why be normal, bitch?
I don't really need that much. Close my eyes and follow the touch, and I found myself tangled up in you. Now every single thing around us is feeling like it's turning to dust, but we always find a way through. We won't fade away. Just light it up and crash into the break. We won't fade away. Just light it up and dance around the flames. We won't fade away. Some things never change, just the faces and the names, but the final page will read you and me. In the eye of a hurricane, we'll always stay the same. Whatever we gotta do, we'll find a way through. We won't fade away. Just light it up and crash into the break. Just light it. We won't fade away. Just light it up and dance around the flames. We won't fade away. We won't fade away. No, we won't. We won't ever fade away. We won't ever fade away. We won't ever fade away. We won't fade away. We won't ever fade away. Things won't ever change. So you should just light it up and crash into the break. We won't fade away. Just light it up and dance around the flames. We won't fade away. We won't fade away.
660 Fade Away on the ears with Sharyn and Jayden. 660 playing Eden Park this weekend. Bloody excited for that. Drax Project Dave Dobbin opening for them as well. It's a history-breaking concert, and we are going to be partying before it at the Morningside Tavern. So if you are in Auckland for 660, then please make sure you come on down to the Morningside Tav. 1 p.m. It's all kicking off. DJ Sean Hill on the decks, and the first 100 people get a goodie bag as well. I'll be there, so come hang out with me. I need some friends to hang out with.
Aww. Sounds weird. Don't say goodie bag.
And my dad's going to be there. I don't know if that enhances people's chances.
60?
Yeah, hell yeah.
So Guy Williams is here because his show New Zealand Today is back 9 p.m. on 3 tonight. And Guy, Jayden's dad's very hot. Like, you know how your dad's adorable, has great chat?
My dad's not hot, yeah.
Oh, no, I find Gary good. Gary and I, so if you didn't know, Guy and I used to do a radio show together about 6 years ago.
One of the best shows.
And I've kept in touch with your dad.
Oh, gosh.
We've texted a few times.
Oh, man.
We've
That's what it's
kept
going to
in
be
touch.
like if Sharyn and I ever disband. I still reckon I'm going to go and have dinner with Dad, and he'll be like, yeah, so Shaz just came around just before you.
Yeah. Oh, no, that's because we're having a sexual relationship. Now,
For goodness
Guy, I was actually in an Uber last Thursday night. I went to a comedy show to see some of your friends, Reese Darby, Corey Gonzalez-McCure, Richie Simpson. And on the way back, a lady was on News Talk ZB, you know, the real old
person's radio,
Person's
yeah.
radio.
This is stressing me out, man. I'm nervous.
And an old lady who's a big fan of yours was really disappointed by your TV show. And this is some of it. And I apologise. You can hear Bryce and I drunkenly giggling and going, shh.
And then the swearing started. It was effing this and effing that. And I was so disappointed. Am I old-fashioned, or is there really any need for that language on TV?
Was it just the F word?
Effing this and effing that.
Oh,
not too
She's
bad.
very upset. Now, I want to tell
so
you.
funny, but I feel so bad. I've ruined that woman's life.
It went on for quite a while. The Uber driver found it very funny, though. He was having a giggle. We had to edit that down a bit because Bryce, my husband, kept going, "Is this recorder?" I was like, "I'm recording it."
Oh, my goodness.
But is it a thing that you have now, Guy, like since the show has started? What's been the most interesting feedback that you've had from out in the general public?
Oh, well, for a start, my mum also gets on to me at the F's and the C's and stuff like that. And my mum used to say, "Why can't you be a clean comedian like Bill Cosby?"
Oh,
I know. And
okay.
And now she says, "Why can't you be a clean comedian?" But she doesn't list any examples because that went bad. Real, I was like, "In your face, Mum, in your face."
And the other thing is that when you used to do the radio show, remember that time that we prank called your mum and she almost revealed her true feelings about Clint and I?
Yeah.
Wasn't a fan. How's she feel about you coming back on the Edge this afternoon?
Oh, I'm sure she's fine with it. The situation Sharon's referring to is we called up my mum and told her I was getting a tattoo of the Edge, and my mum said I need to leave Sharyn and Clint right now and quit radio and leave the Edge. She was like, not even a joke as well. We wound her up. So I'm sorry to my mum. I put her through hell, and she's she's a lovely lady.
If she's all about cleanliness, then yeah, I see why she wouldn't like Sharyn.
Yeah. Oh, that's not nice. Although I still text your dad every now and then.
Stop texting my dad, Shaz dog. Not
And you know what?
appropriate.
I'm going to hear what Guy just said too.
Oh, I haven't texted your dad, Jayden, for at least a week. That's not even a joke.
Oh, goodness
We DM.
gracious me.
Well, we have got Scandal coming up for you next, and I know that you want to join us for this, Guy, because that is your favourite
I
segment.
honestly am excited to do Scandal again. It'll take me back. I can't wait.
Oh, are you doing a joke?
No, I'm excited.
I didn't write any Scandal for 5 o'clock because I thought that you'd just rip it out for the whole time.
It's going to be emotional. It's going to be beautiful.
Oh, okay, good.
That's coming up in 3 minutes, right after the song. It's David Guetta on the Edge.
Yes, I be your woman. Yes, I be your baby. Yes, I be whatever that you tell me when you're ready. Yes, I be your girl, forever your lady. You ain't never gotta worry. I'm down for you, baby. Best believe that when you need that, I'll provide that. You will always have it. I'll be on deck, keep it in check. When you need that, I'ma let you have it. Beats in the drum like dum diddy day. I like the dirty rhythm you play. I wanna hear you calling my name like, hey mama, mama, hey mama, mama. Banging the drum like dum diddy day. I know you want it in the worst way. I wanna hear you calling my name like, hey mama, mama, hey mama, mama. cleaning. Plus I keep the nana real sweet for your eating. Yes, you be the boss and yes, I be respecting whatever that you tell me, cause it's game you be spitting. Oh, best believe that when you need that, I'll provide that. You will always have it. I'll be on deck, keep it in check. When you need that, I'ma let you have it. Beating my drum like dum diddy day. I like the dirty rhythm you play. I wanna hear you calling my name like, hey mama, mama, hey mama, mama. Banging the drum like dum diddy day. I know you want it in the worst way. I wanna hear you calling my name like, hey mama, mama, hey mama, mama. Whole crew got the juice, your came the truth. My screams is the proof, some other dudes get the juice. So I speed in the coupe, leaving this interview. It ain't nothing new, I've been fucking with you. Tell them niggas ain't taking you, just tell them to make a you, huh? That's how it be, I come first like debut, huh? So baby, when you need that, give me the word, I'm no good, I'll be bad for my baby. So make sure that he's getting his share. Make sure that his baby take care. Make sure I'm on my toes, on my knees, keep them please, rub them down, be a lady and a freak. Oh. Beating my drum like dum diddy day. I like the dirty rhythm you play. I wanna hear you calling my name like, hey mama, mama, hey mama, mama. Banging the drum like dum diddy day. I know you want it in the worst way. I wanna hear you calling my name like, hey mama, mama, hey mama, mama.
Don't forget Nicki Minaj and Bebe Rexha on the edge with Sharyn Jayden, 8 minutes to 6. And we are very, very excited because one of the biggest winter festivals in New Zealand is back for 2021, Mardi Gras. It's going to be in Ohakune on 19th of June, Queenstown 26th of June. If you're a frother like me, then you are absolutely frothing about this. Hell of a lineup. We've got Dimension, Culture Shock, Quicks. Those are all heavy hitters, some of them from England as well. So you're getting those international flavours in there.
Wow.
Tickets go on sale 7 p.m, 28th of April. Make sure you get amongst and keep an eye out for the full lineup. And ticket details at theedge.co.nz.
Sharyn and Jayden's Scandal.
So Guy Williams is joining us at the moment. He is our scandal for 5 o'clock because when I used to do radio with Guy, he used to just rip me out in Scandal, and so I didn't plan any because I thought that maybe you'd want to tell a story.
Because Sharyn used to always just talk about like the sex life of Karuchi Tran, and I'm like, who's Karuchi Tran?
Karuchi Tran used to go out with Chris Brown, and she went out with Victor Cruz, the footballer. She's also an acclaimed actress now.
Victor Cruz?
She's won an Emmy, thank you very much.
Sharyn loves Karuchi Tran. What's Karuchi Tran doing these days, though?
She is just wrapping the last season of Claws, which is a very good TV show.
Yeah.
She won a daytime Emmy for a TV show, and she's acting.
There's always just a random celebrity that Sharon's just obsessed with.
And tries to make famous.
Yeah. Who, Jayden, do you know who is it now? Who's the person?
Well, she was obsessed, but he was already famous, I guess. Reggae Jean Page.
Who's Reggae Jean Page? That is
the Duke of Hastings.
Such a good comedy
from
name.
Bridgerton.
It sounds like you're mocking me here. The Duke of Hastings.
From Bridgerton.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Have you never watched Bridgerton?
No.
What is your problem? Where have you been?
I've been in the edit suite trying to make a good TV show and failing.
Maybe you should have spent less time on that and more time on Bridgerton.
Now, me
Bridgerton's
personally,
a great show.
I'm more about New Zealand Today than Bridgerton. And remember, you can catch it tonight, 9 p.m. on 3.
I'm also doing a live version of New Zealand Today. I'm taking Karen to Auckland, Wellington and Christchurch. How crazy is that?
So Karen being $20.
Karen,
20 effing
everyone
wax.
knows who Karen is. The New Zealand icon, Karen from Stokes Valley, who wants her $20 back. My hero.
Do you not look at my breasts?
Me and Karen are doing a show. I wasn't looking at Sharon's breasts. Sharon can come too. I don't know. I'm lost.
Why can't, hang on a second. Wait. So, why is Karen getting to go on this comedy tour, but you've never asked me, yet you have stolen some of my jokes for comedy before?
This is true. I've taken jokes that Sharon's written, because Sharon's a very funny person.
Don't try and suck up to me now. I want to come on the comedy tour.
Right. Well, you're welcome to come too. New Zealand Today Live, come along, and I'm doing stand-up shows as well. Can I plug that?
Yeah, when is it?
It's a couple of weeks. I don't even know.
Okay.
GuyWilliams.co.nz if you want to come to New Zealand Today Live. All my stand-up shows are going to be gold.
Why are there so many nudes on your website?
So, Guy, with 20 effing wax Karen, I think we should have had her on the show a couple of weeks ago. Now, if you want me for season 3 of New Zealand Today, I'll get you in touch with my agent.
Yeah.
But basically, a couple of weeks ago, I slapped a piece of chicken for 24 hours in an attempt to cook it. And it would have been great to have Karen there to give it 20 effing whacks. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, Karen doesn't have good arm strength.
Oh,
She's just one of those people who just lights up your life.
Right.
You know, she's just one of those kids. She's like, my grandparents, bless their soul, have passed away now. So Karen is like my grandmum. And for anyone who's lost their grandmum, Karen is New Zealand's grandmum. She tells it like it is. She's political. She loves just watching the cricket, having a beer, smoking a little bit. Karen is, I shouldn't say that.
Can I just say,
smoking.
I've never heard anyone refer to a grandma as grandma.
Yeah, neither have I.
Grandmum.
Well, he's Canadian, though, so...
I'm a bit weird, but shout out to Karen, an icon of New Zealand.
Yeah.
And, I can't wait to go on the road with her in Auckland, Wellington, Christchurch. What a show.
Now,
what a scandal that was.
I actually had a surprise for you. That's why Scandal was empty.
A surprise?
Yeah.
Is it going to be something good or something bad?
Okay, well, this is very embarrassing.
I'm stressed out.
The surprise is going to be that my son's here.
What?
And you were going to meet my son for the first time.
Am I going to meet your son for the first time?
But he just got here and he really needed to poo, so he's missed the voice.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
That is amazing.
That's a real shame.
That's that. I can't pad for any more time. But you can meet him off here.
If that is true, Sharyn, because last time it was a joke.
And it was Jayden.
It was me. You remember that?
I really, barely. I'm really excited. I'm really excited to meet Tyson for the first time. That'd be beautiful.
No, he is actually.
Love your
here.
work. Hey, Guy, thank you so much for hanging out with us over the last hour. It's been a genuine pleasure.
Oh, it's been so nice to be back, and nice to see you guys and doing the awesome work because you're killing it on your show.
And make sure you tune in tonight, 9 p.m, and watch New Zealand Today and catch Guy Williams live somewhere by checking out his OnlyFans, guywilliams.co.nz.
And coming up just after 6, I'm going to tell you why I'm like a banana on a boat. I'm an absolute jinx. You don't want to take me anywhere. I'm bad luck. More on that in 5 minutes on The Edge.
The Edge Nights.
Tonight on the show, we finally settle the debate. What is New Zealand's favourite Bicky? Also, Soph shoots her shot with the recently single Zac Efron on Instagram. And the Edge Top 20 is back from 8.
The Edge Nights with Kogan Mobile. Back from 7. And the Edge Top 20 kicks off from 8. Save on prepay with Kogan Mobile. First month, just $5.
The Edge.
Jenny and Holmes love building dream homes for Canterburyans, but they also love fulfilling Canterbury kids' dreams. Hi, Richie Moonga here. This Super Rugby season, Jenny and Holmes and the Crusaders are giving one lucky kid the epic experience of running the kick and tee out at each Crusaders home game. To enter yourself or a deserving kid you know, enter at crusaders.co.nz. Jenny and Holmes, making dreams a reality in your home and a proud Crusaders team partner.
At Southern Cross, we're with you, even if you're still in your PJs. Talk to a GP online with CareHQ, 7 days a week, 7am to 7pm. Learn more at southerncrisshealthinsurance.co.nz or tap CareHQ in your My Southern Cross app to see a GP.
To be a boss, you don't need a lot of dough. Sweet, sweet dough. Deep fried, covered in cinnamon and sugar for just $2.50. Mini donuts from KFC. Save like a boss.
Answers to your COVID-19 vaccine questions. How were the COVID-19 vaccines created both safely and quickly? Creating the COVID-19 vaccines took a global effort. The world united to take on the challenge. But we didn't start from scratch. Similar research was already well underway for similar diseases. As a result, the vaccines could be made faster, while still ensuring they went through all the safety checks. Find out more at covid19.govt.nz/vaccines.
My way is getting the family on the road before the roads get chocker. That's why I use Pay by Plate on my Z app. Easy as. Good luck catching us now, holiday traffic. Download Z app to pay for your fuel your way. Terms and conditions apply.
Danielle is a hell of a lover. Just ask her partner, Mike.
Yeah, every time we jump in the car, straight away she's in my ear.
I want some, I need some.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I love it just as much as her. But I just wish she was this passionate about me.
Become a hell of a lover. Pick up a flaming good coffee made by a fully trained and qualified hell of a barista. Now at your local night and day store.
Night and day. Red Hot Pocket Spring Beer deals. Hi, Team Brownie, Brownie's Mattress Direct. Check out the anniversary Do Not Disturb Zone Pocket Spring Bed Set. The queen size set just $8.99. King set just $9.99. Plus receive free sheets, free pillows, free delivery, buy on no deposit, 20 months interest free with no repayments until January 2022. TC's fees and credit criteria apply. Red Hot Pocket Spring Bed deals only at Brownies Mattress Direct, 128 Morehouse Avenue.
Bunnings makes it really easy to create a healthy home. We've got great services available, like home fit assessments. Oh, it's really very, very useful. It will make sure that you get the right product for your home. Shop at Bunnings wherever you are, whenever you want.
88.9. The Edge traffic and weather together.
Eastern Dry Cleaners, free pickup and delivery.
Staying fine tonight, dropping down to 8 degrees. And if you're coming out of Christchurch City northbound, there's still a bit of traffic left on Cranford Street before Innes Road, but things are starting to ease off. 20 minutes up to Belfast from town. If you're venturing further north on State Highway 1, there's just a bit of a slow patch around at Parr Road. If you're heading southbound from town, it's slow on Colombo Street before Brougham Street. Ferry Road, though, has cleared up.
For free pickup and delivery, download Eastern Dry Cleaners app. It's like Uber for dry cleaning.
The Edge News Now.
Hey guys, Sean here from News Hub at 6. There's going to be all kinds of issues on roads across Wellington tomorrow with a bunch of drivers for NZ Bus refusing to work in their fight for more pay. Isabella Durant has more.
The strike will affect 27 bus services in the Wellington area. Drivers will walk off the job from 4 a.m. tomorrow for 24 hours.
Wellington Council has decided to officially ban parking on footpaths. Residents often have to, with some roads especially narrow, but Councillor Jenny Condi says it's about safety and things have gotten out of hand.
We have situations where a mother walking a young child in a pram might have to actually step out onto the road to go around a car.
And forecasters are tipping a damp start to Anzac weekend for western parts of both our North and South Islands. The Met Service says tomorrow will be especially wet for Fiordlands and Westland.
And I'd advise people to keep up to date with our watches and warnings as that may escalate.
And that's Edge News. Mardi Gras is back for 2021. Don't miss the huge international lineup. Tickets on sale Wednesday, 28th of April.
The Edge Sports Head.
Not long to go before Kiwi boxer Joseph Parker gets back in the ring. The former heavyweight champ takes on the UK's Derek Chisora on the 2nd of May. And our Wellington Phoenix will be back in action tonight in the A-League, taking on Western United from just after 9 p.m. in Tasmania.
Edge News and Sport with Tree Tech. Your trees, our passion. treetech.co.nz. Dua Lipa is a massive fan of Sharyn and Jayden.
The disappointment of 2020 continues.
Sharyn and Jayden on the Edge.
Hey, no mai, haere mai, welcome along to the show. Pleasure to have you here with us. It's just past 6 o'clock on your Thursday afternoon. And I just found out something online. April 22nd is Take Our Kids to Work Day.
Uh-oh.
And you wouldn't guess it. Look who's here.
Oh, Tyson, you want to say hi to everybody?
Oh.
Do you want to sing a song? Any songs or anything you want to sing?
No.
Do you want to do some counting?
No.
Do you want to? You just met
Very obedient.
You just met Guy Williams for the first time. What did you think of Guy Williams? Stinky. You're a bit stinky. Well, taking Kid to Work Day so far going pretty well. Some good banter. What's coming up on the show, Tyson? What are we going to talk about? What? Oh, no, we need to work on that.
That's all right. Someone actually texted in to 3343. They said that we need more Tyson content, and that was all part of our nude thing that we're doing at the moment.
Tyson's mic technique is horrible.
Guy Williams dishing it cold.
Great dinosaur shirt, though. Great dinosaur shirt.
You say shush, Guy.
Shush, Guy.
Burn. But as I was saying, Tyson is... someone texted in and said that we need more Tyson content, and that was all part of the nude promo that we're doing right now. We want your honest feedback, so text nude, N-O-O-D, to 3343 with some honest feedback on our show, and you could win yourself $250 as well as some nude, good, honest pet food. But coming up in 2 songs' time, I'm going to tell you why you should never have me on a boat or never get me along to buy a lotto ticket, because I am literally a banana on a boat. More on that after this. Here's Justin Bieber on the Edge.
You know you can call me if you need someone. I'll pick up the pieces if you come undone. Painting stars up on your ceiling 'cause you wish that you could find some feeling, yeah. You know you could call me if you need someone. I need you to hold on. Heaven is a place not too far away. We all know I should be the one to say we all make mistakes. connection, but you can't get close. Painting stars up on your ceiling, 'cause you wish that you could fight some feeling. Yeah, you know you could call me if you need someone. I need you to hold on. Heaven is a place not too far away. We all know I should be the one to say we all make mistakes. Take my hand and hold on. Tell me everything that you need to say, 'cause I know how it feels to be someone. Feels to be someone who loses their way. Midnight till morning, call if you need somebody. I will be there for you. I will be there for you. Midnight till morning, call if you need somebody. I will be there for you. I need you to hold on. Heaven is a place not too far away. We all know I should be the one to say we all make mistakes. Take my hand and hold on. Tell me everything that you need to say, 'cause I know how it feels to be someone. Oh yeah, feels to be someone who loses their way. Till morning, call if you need somebody. I will be there for you. Oh yeah, yeah. Midnight till morning, call if you need somebody. I will be there for you.
Sharyn and Jayden. The Edge.
The way you kiss me, I'm feeling every day, and I don't think it's going away. Yeah, running my hands on your skin is ecstasy, and I'm so high I'm floating off into space. And I don't wanna come down, baby, as long as you're around. In the sky is where I'm happy to be. Yeah, before you life was ordinary. My core feels and it's kinda scary. Don't wanna push you, girl, if you're not ready, but girl, I'm ready, yeah. So can I be the man that calls you baby? I think about you daily. Girl, you drive me crazy, yeah. So can I be the man that calls you baby? I think about you daily. Girl, you drive me crazy, yeah. Call me a fool for love. Just friends will never be enough. I take my time, but girl, I'm buzzing. Ooh, you got me rushing, stumbling, and maybe fussing, but girl, would you give me something more? 'Cause girl, I see you're trying to play it cool, but it's in your eyes, you feel it too. Can't hide, it's written all over you. I'll give you a moment to tell me what you wanna do. Can I be the man that calls you baby? I think about you daily. Girl, you drive me crazy, yeah. So can I be the man that calls you baby? I think about you daily. Girl, you drive me crazy, yeah. You drive me crazy, yeah. Crazy, oh, crazy. I think about you all the time, yeah. 'Cause you drive me crazy, so crazy, crazy, yeah. Crazy. You're always on my mind, yeah. So can I be the man that calls you baby? I think about you baby. Girl, you drive me crazy, crazy, yeah. So can I be the man that calls you baby? Calls you baby. Think about you daily, yeah. Girl, you drive me crazy, yeah. So can I be the man that calls you baby? Yeah. Think about you daily, yeah. Girl, you drive me crazy, yeah. So can I be the man that calls you baby? Hold you, think about you daily. Say I can't, baby. Girl, you drive me crazy, yeah.
It's Sons of Zion Crazy on the Edge. Sharyn Jayden here with you, and I want you to start thinking about the times that you've been an unlucky charm, because unfortunately I feel like in recent times I've been a bit of an unlucky charm, Sharyn. Now, earlier in the year with the show, we have talked about my girlfriend Gracie and her incredible ability to be a hustler and managed to weasel her way into a lot of gigs for free and events and all that kind of thing. Her most notable one was a party that it was sold out, or an event that was sold out. She was standing outside with a drink. Very naughty of her, I know. She's just come from her 21st. And the bouncer said, "Oi, you can't drink outside. Get back in." And she goes, "Okay, sorry," and just walked straight in with a drink that wasn't even from the bar.
So good.
So good. And apparently, she's done this a few times. So there's a gig in Auckland, there's a studio, I should say, a venue in Auckland called Studio, the venue. And there's all sorts of gigs going on there. And there was one on Saturday, and I went to town for some silly reason. I don't like town at all unless I'm going to a gig. And I was like, "Look, Gracie, I'm sorry. I'm not keen for town. I might just head home." And she goes, "Wait. What if I can get us into that gig right there across the road?" Boom, there it is. Shining lights. I heard the, oh God. It was much nicer in my head than that. And I thought, okay, look, I don't know if you're going to be able to get us both in, but you tell me all these stories of your confidence and how you get into these gigs. I'm willing to be with you. So she's like, "Okay, come with us. Let's ditch these guys. It's only going to work if there's two of us." I thought, all right, let's do this. We got across the road. She goes up to the bouncer. She goes, "Just act confident and be staunch." And I was like, all right, I can do that.
I've got it.
I've got this. She goes up to the first bouncer. She says something. I don't know what she says because I'm kind of like a meter away. And he just points at the next bouncer. I'm like, oh my gosh, okay, we're one step closer to getting into this gig and rocking out for the rest of the night. Then we get to the next bouncer who stamps people. And she goes, "Hi, so I usually I didn't get stamped on my way out, but I was just in there." And the guy goes, "No, you weren't." And she goes, no, I promise you. Like, I was in there before and I walked out, and me and my boyfriend, we haven't been stamped. And he goes, "I stamp literally everyone that comes out." And she goes, "Well, you didn't stamp us." And he goes, "I've never seen you or that guy in my life before." And so we left. We walked away from the gig with our tails between our legs, and I was the unlucky charm. So she's done that without fail 10 times in 2021. And the first time she gives it a crack
You're
with me.
the banana on the boat.
I am the banana on the boat. And speaking of boats, when I go fishing, do not go fishing with me, is all I have to say. People, even the best fisher people out there, you invite me on, I'm literally like a banana.
Gone.
I'm a banana. You're not going to catch anything. I'm an unlucky charm. And it's a real shame. But I wanted to know if there's anyone else out there. Give us a call, 0800 The Edge. Text us at 3343. Make me feel a little bit better. Bananas unite. Why are you the unlucky charm? Where were you the unlucky charm? Make me feel better. We're going to get to your calls in 5.5 minutes. Here is Alicia Cara on The Edge. Unlucky.
Find table spaces, say your social graces, bow your head. Their pie is here, but you and I, we're pioneers. We make our own rules, our own room, no bias here. Let them sell what they are selling, there no bias here. So gather all the rebels now, we'll rebel rouse and sing aloud. We don't care what they say, no way, no way. And we will leave the empty chairs to those who say we can't sit there. We're fine all by ourselves. So we brought our drum and this is how we dance. No mistaking, we make our breaks. If you don't like our 808s, then leave us alone, cause we don't need your policies. We have no apologies for being. Find me where the wild things are. Don't mind us, yeah. Find me where the wild things are. Just fine. Don't mind us, yeah. Find me where the wild things are. I lose my balance on these eggshells. You tell me to tread. I'd rather be a wild one instead. Don't wanna hang around the in crowd. The cool kids aren't cool to me. They're not cooler than we are. So we brought our drum and this is how we dance. No mistaking, we make our breaks. If you don't like our 808s, then leave us alone, cause we don't need your policies. We have no apologies for being. Find me where the wild things are.
88.9 The Edge.
Every red light, I know I'm in over my head, a rebel and I don't hide. Remember all the words that you said. Even if the love was hurting, I'll be yours again. I can feel that fire's burning. Give me more. So tell me, would you feel my love? 'Cause I can't ever get enough. So tell me, would you feel my love? Yeah, I can never leave 'cause I need it, that feeling. Let me feel your love. About the world for a while. You had me at hello. I'm drowning in the blue of your eyes. Even if the love was hurting, I'll be yours again. I can feel that fire's burning. Give me more. So tell me, would you feel my love?
Your love, topic A7S and ATB on the Edge, 18 minutes past 6 with Sharyn and Jayden. We want to know, when were you the banana on the boat or the unlucky charm? Because I was that with my girlfriend Gracie. She usually gets into gigs, no problem. She just waltzes on in and she, is confident and talks to the bouncers and gets in. But when I was with her, that failed. Unfortunately, we didn't get in. A real shame. And text through 3343. One person always won with scratchies until I turned up with them, and they lost lots of money.
Oh, see, this is the thing. I was an unlucky charm for us in Christchurch. Remember, we were having a great time, and then everyone wanted to go to some bar, and then we were walking up the stairs, and the bouncer was like, "Not you."
Not you. Yeah, no, we were having a really good night.
I know,
Sharon.
I ruined the whole night. I was the unlucky charm.
Yeah, an unlucky charm mixed with a handbrake.
Well, hey, you could have stayed out.
No. You know what, Sharon? Because you stay with your friends, no matter what.
Well,
no matter what.
Apart from that time we went to... Anyway, Matt, welcome to the show. How you doing?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Good. Now tell us right now, when were you the banana on the boat?
Well, I wasn't never a banana on the boat. I just want to clarify the whole banana theory.
Oh, okay. Go on, man. I want to hear this.
Right on. So the banana became unlucky because back in the old days with the merchant sailors, they would put the bananas into the same hold as their fruit and vegetables. And because bananas send things right, everything went rotten. And the sailors got scurvy and died.
Wow, that was very, very grim.
Oh.
Thank you, Matt. Well,
that's good. That's really good to know.
It's a good point, though. You never put your bananas with anything else in the fruit bowl.
I'll tell you what else you don't put it with. In a bag, in your lunchbox, next to a sandwich, next to a sandwich that's been wrapped in Glad wrap, because then your sandwich tastes like banana.
Wow, this has been some real groundbreaking stuff this afternoon.
And that's what we're all about here at the Edge Afternoons. But coming up in 2 songs' time, we could be breaking your ground with $250 cash, as well as some nude, good, honest pet food. If you've given some advice for our show, good, honest feedback. We'll be back in 7 minutes. Here's Nico Walters on the Edge.
We get on the ski mask and put the gas in the car. 4 a.m. and we're driving down the highway with a bag full of money, dirty laundry. Don't think I'm running this time, but I've been losing losing my mind. The cryptic thoughts of a criminal, all from a girl that's not mine. Oh, and there's a black and white man, hooded jacket in a chariot. Average height, not NBA, you sure he is? I'm positive, I know. I know. Oh, and then they try to ask the girl I'm in love with, what's my whereabouts, and have you had a call or been in contact? Can we find them right now? Right now. She said, I don't know. I told her, tell the cops to come, stop looking at it now. Right now. And she said, officer, can you leave your number? Cause I'm actually really busy right now. Picks up the phone and says, he's not my neighbor no more. Take off my jacket and ski mask and start regretting my actions. It's 5 a.m. and we're rolling around for $300. Couple 40s in the brown paper bag. Don't think I'm losing this time, but I've been losing my mind. Look at the thoughts of a criminal, all from a girl that's not mine. Oh, and there's another weird description. There's a third guy in a runner suit. Could've swear I seen him here before, but I'm not positive. I know, I don't know. Oh, and then they try to ask the girl I'm in love with if she loves me back. And have you had a call, and would you speak about a guilty man now? Right now. She said, I don't know. I told her, tell the cops to come, stop looking at it right now. And she said, officer, can you leave your number? Cause I'm actually really busy right now. Picks up the phone and says, he's not my neighbor no more.
EDGE.
Hit music now.
Prisoner, locked up, can't get you off my mind, Lord knows I tried a million times. Oh, why can't you just let me go? Strung out on a feeling, my hands are tied, your face on my ceiling, I fantasize, oh, I can't control it, I try to replace it with city lights, I'll never escape it, I need the high, oh, I can't control it, oh, you keep making it harder to stay, but I still can't run away, I gotta know why can't you just let me go? Prisoner, locked up, can't get you off my mind, Lord knows I tried a million times, oh, why can't you just let me go? Prisoner, locked up, can't get you off my mind, Lord knows I tried a million times, oh, why can't you just let me go? I tasted heaven, now I can't live without it, I can forget you and your love is the loudest, oh, I can't control it, you keep making it harder to stay, but I still can't run away, I gotta know why can't you just let me go? Prisoner, locked up, can't get you off my mind, Lord knows I tried a million times, oh,
The Edge with Sharyn Jayden. That was Miley Cyrus, Dua Lipa. Now, we have been doing a little thing called Good Honest Feedback Line. We want to know what you think of the show. All you got to do is text NOOD, N-O-O-D, to 3343 with some good honest feedback, some constructive criticism, things that you want us to do better, things that we are doing great. And if you send this through, then you go in the draw to win $250 cash, as well as some nude, good honest pet food for your fur baby.
And Liam is here. Kia ora, Liam.
How you going, guys?
Hello. Now, you want to tell us what your good, honest feedback is. What is it?
I love the show. I'll just give you some positive stuff there.
Okay,
There's
here's
one
the
thing
sandwich.
that I think it's missing.
Go on then. What is it?
I think I haven't heard the beautiful, beautiful song or the game for the animal life expectancy game.
Oh, it has been some time. We actually got told the song was annoying.
I do miss it.
So you miss it. Do you want to play
No.
it? Have you ever been a contestant?
Absolutely.
Okay, well...
No, I've never been a contestant.
Liam, let's do this right now. Welcome to...
It's the Animal Life Expectancy Game. It's the Animal Life Expectancy Game.
Oh, look at me. I'm a little sloth. Oh, how long do I live for, though?
It's the Animal Life Expectancy Game. It's the Animal Life Expectancy Game. Moo moo, I'm a cow. How long do I live? Row row, I'm a cat. How long do I live? It's the Animal Life Expectancy Game. It's the Animal Life Expectancy Game. Do you want to play?
Oh, yes, please.
Do I want to play? Oh, hell yeah, baby. It's the Animal Life Expectancy Game. It's the Animal Life Expectancy Game. Let's play right now. Chickadee jump, hooray. I'm a tortoise, 150 years. You like that, Liam? We brought it back for you.
Absolutely loved it, mate. You made my night.
You little beauty. Okay, and here is your question.
What a tune.
Amen.
Now, Liam, here is your animal. Guess its life expectancy.
The average life expectancy of a horse.
Oh, a horse. I am a bit of an animal enthusiast, I must say. I'm going to go with 33 years.
Ooh, I would have accepted anything between 25 and 30 years. Oh, I'm so sorry, Liam. You were 3 years off there. That's a real shame.
But the good thing is, though, my friend, you still win the $250 in the nude pet food. So congratulations!
Oh my God.
Well done, Liam.
Well, I don't know what to say.
Oh, congratulations. Well, it's been a blooming pleasure to have you on the show, and you very much deserve it, and we appreciated you getting us to sing
That was the Animal Life Expectancy Game. That was the Animal Life Expectancy Game.
I'm a dolphin and I had so much fun. I'm a dolphin and I am 21.
That was the Animal Life Expectancy Game. It was the Animal Life Expectancy Game. I'm a dog. We had so much fun. Did you? Of course you did. So did everyone. That was the Animal Life Expectancy Game. That was the Animal Life Expectancy Game.
Hey guys, I'm a turtle. I'll be back next week. Hey guys, I'm a turtle. Do you have anything to eat?
That was the Animal Loud and about.
I'm the turtle and I ended the so shut the f*** up.
Liam, what a lucky man he is. Won that incredible prize, all thanks to Nude, and also got to hear the Animal Life Expectancy Game. Hell of a song that is. And remember, we're going to be back tomorrow with the Nude Good Honest Feedback line. So just text Nude and your feedback to 3343. And it's all thanks to Nude Pet Food. Good, honest nutrition at good, honest prices.
Oh, yeah. We got Scandal coming up for you next. Have we been saying Dua Lipa's name wrong this whole time? Because
I hope not.
According to Elton John, we have.
Okay, we're going to find out in 8 minutes on The Edge.
Struggling to find the perfect playlist to get your prees going? The Edge have you covered. It's The Edge Freeze. Bangers that will guarantee your night or day kick off the right way. Dua, Miley, Nelly, Major Lazer, LMFAO, Christina. You get the idea. Shake that. You'll be struggling to leave the house once this hits your ears. Search Freeze on Rover now. 88.9. The Edge traffic and weather together.
3 games for 2 at Laser Strike.
It's going to be fine tonight, dropping down to a low of 8 degrees. And getting into Christchurch City, it's calmed down on the roads out there now. No problems with drive times. 15 minutes up to Belfast on Cranford Street. That's flowing well. It's a similar time down to Cashmere via Colombo. Ferry Road also looking clear. If you are travelling around town tonight, Churm Street is closed again after 7 p.m. from Fitzgerald Ave to Nursery Road.
Christchurch's largest arena. 3 games for the price of 2 on now at Laser Strike.
Any amount of alcohol in your system will slow your reaction time. That's why Heineken believes that if you're driving, even one Heineken is one too many. Heineken. When you drive, never drink.
TradeDepot.co.nz.
Upgrading your bathroom, kitchen and laundry is easy with thousands of new products, all priced incredibly low at Trade Depot. Like freestanding baths, just $6.99. Retro bar fridges, just $3.49. Top-load washing machines, just $2.99. Visit the Sockburn showroom or shop online now at Trade Depot with delivery anywhere in Canterbury.
TradeDepot.co.nz.
Whether you drive or DIY these holidays, Repco's got what you need with 20 to 30% off selected brands and products, including Castrol, CRC, Narva and heaps more. Ends Monday. Repco, it starts with the parts.
When your heart stops, call a doctor. When your car stops, call a mechanic. But for plumbing emergencies, who do you call? Whitehead Plumbing and Gas.
Hi, Mark from Whitehead Plumbing and Gas. Have you got problems with plumbing or gas fitting? Just like a doctor, we deal with your emergencies. But also like a doctor, we know that prevention is better than cure. Call us or visit whiteheadplumbing.co.nz.
Whitehead Plumbing and Gas.
Lola and Olive here for Fairymead Heritage Park. I'm too excited because it's the holidays.
There's plenty happening at Fairymead Heritage Park. As well as the usual attractions, you can enjoy biscuit making, arts and craft, plus lots of games. Get your family and friends together and enjoy a fun day out.
And Fairymead is open every day from 10 till 4:30. With trams running every day. See Fairymead Heritage Park on Facebook.
Cheers to these beer and wine deals at New World. Grab Stoneleigh Wild Valley Wine Range, just $13.99. And Heineken 24-pack bottles, only $41.99 each. New World, there's always something cooking. Sizes, limits, exclusions apply.
Our huge stock liquidation sale is on today. Get unbeatable deals on beds, dining suites, sofa beds and sofas. Stock is strictly limited. Get in quick. Our stock liquidation is on today at Big Save.
It's the burger that looks, cooks, smells and tastes like beef, but made entirely of plants. Beyond Belief is now back at Burger Fuel. Experience the extraordinary with the Beyond Burger Patty, vegan provolone cheese and Burger Fuel vegan aioli. The Beyond Belief, now back at Burger Fuel.
Any amount of alcohol in your system will slow your reaction time. That's why Heineken believes that if you're driving, even one Heineken is one too many. Heineken. When you drive, never drink.
The Edge Afternoons with Sharyn and Jayden. Thanks to Macca's. Going out's overrated. Get Macca's to your door with McDelivery.
The Edge. Hit music now. Music now. Music now.
All I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. He always been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. He always been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. Usually I put something on TV, so we never think about you and me. But today I see our reflections clearly in Hollywood, laying on the screen. You just need a better life than this. You need something I can never give. Fake water all across the road. It's gone now, the night is come. But sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. He always been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. You can't fight it, you can't breathe. You say something so loving, but now I gotta let you go. dreaming of. When you sleep and smile so comfortable. I just wish that I could give you that look that's perfectly unsaid. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. He always been faking me out. He always been faking me out. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. He always been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. He always been faking me out. Can't make you happier now.
Uncover Discover. Cheers, New Zealand On Air.
What's up? This is Jake from LA Woman, and you're listening to our new track, Blame Me, on The Edge.
Supporting Harper Finn on their tour of NZ. Ticket details at theedge.co.nz. It's another fresh new hit on The Edge.
Tell me something, 'cause you and me, we've both been running wild. Hear me calling, 'cause I feel like we almost had it right. Can you feel the changes I've been thinking lately? Maybe we can save this. Come and go so quickly, I'll just keep on waiting. Maybe we can save this. You can blame me if you want. You can blame me if you want. You can take it all if you want. You can take it all if you want. I never thought it would drive me crazy. Am I the one that you're missing lately? You can blame me if you want. You can blame me if you want. Blame me if you want. You can blame me if you want. Blame me if you want. You can blame me if you want. Blame me if you want. You can blame me if you want. Blame me if you want. You can blame me if you want. Blame me if you want. Why do I feel a little more under pressure to survive? My only option is to let the moment pass me by. Can you feel the changes I've been thinking lately? Maybe we can save this. Come and go so quickly, I'll just keep on waiting. Maybe we can save this. You can blame me if you want. You can blame me if you want. You can take it all if you want. You can take it all if you want. I never thought it would drive me crazy. Am I the one that you're missing lately? You can blame me if you want. You can blame me if you want. Blame me if you want. You can blame me if you want. Blame me if you want. You can blame me if you want. Blame me if you want. You can blame me if you want. Blame me if you want. You can blame me if you want. Blame me if you want. You can blame me if you want. You can blame me if you want. You can take it all if you want. You can take it all if you want. I never thought it would drive me crazy. Am I the one that you're missing lately? You can blame me if you want. You can blame me if you want. Blame me if you want. You can blame me if you want. Blame me if you want. You can blame me if you want. Blame me if you want. You can blame me if you want. Blame me if you want. You can blame me if you want. Blame me if you want.
New music from LA Woman. You can catch them touring the country with Harper Finn. That tune is called Blame Me on the Edge with Sharyn and Jayden.
Sharyn and Jayden's Scandal.
Well. Have we all been saying Dua Lipa's name wrong this entire time? Possibly. So Elton John, every year after the Oscars, he does an after party where there is a whole lot of celebrities that go. It's the party to be seen at.
Gosh.
And it raises money for his AIDS charity.
Awesome.
And the funny thing is, this year, it won't be happening, so we finally get to go.
Oh,
So
how? I'd love to go to one of these things.
Because of COVID, obviously people can't go to these big parties, so they're going to do it online this year, and you can pay $19.99 to watch the party, which is pretty exciting stuff.
But
And-
also kind of weird. So you're paying $20 to watch.
Watch a party you would never get to see. So I think that lots of different celebrities will tap in and out, and Dua Lipa is going to be performing.
Oh, right. I was going to say, because I initially pictured a room full of celebrities and us just watching them, but then they wouldn't be allowed there. So you're just watching basically a Zoom call with celebrities.
Yeah,
in
so
it.
they must have celebrity guests all night. But there was an interesting part about when they announced it that made me wonder if we're saying Dua's name wrong.
Our musical guest is a fantastic and gorgeous Dua Lipa, and I'll be joining her on stage. So, tickets cost just $19.99 are available now. But we'll see
He said-
on Sunday.
Thank you, Elton.
Reminds
He
me of
said
you.
Dua Lipa.
Dua Lipa, yeah, very interesting.
Dua Lipa.
Dua Lipa.
So is it
And
Dua Lipa or Dua Lipa?
That is a good question, because surely he would know if he's, if he's going to be part of an event with her, he would have surely double checked and gone, hey, how do you say your name properly?
That's what I thought. Well, you know what? Let's have a listen to Dua Lipa / Dua Lipa herself and find out, are we saying your name wrong, or is Elton saying your name wrong?
Hey, I'm Dua Lipa.
Oh,
Thank
thank
goodness.
God! It's always hard when you find out somebody's name is said differently. Because if we've been
Relief.
it would hard in the sense of I hate saying people's names wrong.
Oh, yes, same.
So if I found out I had been calling her Dua Lipa instead of Dua Lipa for the last couple of years, I would feel like a terrible human, and rightfully so.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like it would be Dua Lipa if there were two E's. What do you reckon?
Yeah, or Dua Lipa, like ER.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Very strange.
Very weird from you, Elton John, but well done to us. A great sigh of relief.
Jeepers creepers. Okay, well, make sure you blimmin' join us on the Trainee Sexologist podcast. It is the podcast that my friend Morgan and I do. She is a fully qualified sexologist, and man, you are in for a wild ride. If you would like to listen to it, text T6, that's the letter T, SEX to 3343 right now, and then boom, you will get a link to go and download it, all thanks to Casey.
Wow, too bloody easy. And coming up in 3 songs time, we're going to chat to Sean and Social Soph from the Edge Night, see what activities they're getting up to tonight. It's usually pretty wild from 7 to midnight, so don't go anywhere. Here is Marshmallow and Khalid on the Edge.
Yeah, I'd rather be a lover than a fighter. Cause all my life I've been fighting. Never felt a feeling of comfort. All this time I've been hiding. And I never had someone to come on. Oh, nah, I'm so used to shit. Love only left me alone, but I'm at one with the silence. I found peace in your vibes. Can't show me there's no point in trying. I'm at one, and I've been quiet for too long. I found peace in your vibes. Can't show me there's no point in trying. I'm at one, and I've been silent for too long. I've been quiet for too long. I've been quiet for too long. I found peace in your vibes. Can't show me there's no point in trying. I'm at one, and I've been quiet for too long. I'm in need of a savior, but I'm not asking for favors. My whole life I feel like a burden. I think too much and I hate it. I'm so used to being in the wrong. I'm tired of caring. Loving never gave me a home. So I sit here in the silence. I found peace in your vibes. Can't show me there's no point in trying. I'm at one, and I've been quiet for too long. I found peace in your vibes. Can't show me there's no point in trying. I'm at one, and I've been silent for too long.
Music now, streaming on Rover and 88.9. The Edge.
In the capsule, I've been trying to find the time to remind myself to tell you I love you. I'm always sorry, but I feel it's not enough. And look away to face the ugly and the true. I made a promise to figure out when to make it and take you to any place that I go. I really want you to know that this isn't easy, but I know I'm coming back home. I wish that they knew that I was trying to run time. I fought through the scars and nearly lost my mind, but I told myself, don't you give up when it feels so far. But I figured you can't buy this time, can't buy a thing, can't buy the time I spent. I'm lost in the thought of you not next to me. Can't buy this time, can't buy a thing, can't buy the time I spent. I'm lost in the thought of you not next to me. And maybe in another lifetime it gets so complicated, tangled in my thoughts when I'm down. Think the devil wants my soul now, but I've been screaming back and running for my dreams and giving it all I got to let you know I'm trying harder every day to make tomorrow that more closer to you. Yeah, it's alright, it's okay, but tonight we won't wait. You know that I wish that they knew that I was trying to buy time. I fought through the scars and nearly lost my mind, but I told myself, don't you give up when it feels so far. But I figured you can't buy this time, can't buy a thing, can't buy the time I spent. I'm lost in the thought of you not next to me. Can't buy this time, can't buy a thing, can't buy the time I spent. I'm lost in the thought of you not next to me. Can't buy this time, can't buy a thing, can't buy the time I spent. I'm lost in the thought of you not next to me. Can't buy this time, can't buy a thing, can't buy the time I spent. I'm lost in the thought of you not next to me.
I live my day as if it was the last. Live my day as if there was no past. Doing it all night, all summer. Doing it the way I wanna. Yeah, I'ma dance my heart out till the dawn, but I won't be done when morning comes. Doing it all night, all summer. Gonna spend it like no other. It was a crush, but I couldn't get enough. It was a rush, but I gave it up. It was a crush, now I might have wanna said too much, but that's all it was, so I gave it up. I live my day as if it was the last. Live my day as if there was no past. Doing it all night, all summer. Doing it the way I wanna. Yeah, I'ma dance my heart out till the dawn, but I won't be done when morning comes. Doing it all night, all summer. Gonna spend it like no other.
Sharyn Jayden.
That's a stun for the day. That's a stun for the day. That's a stun, that's a stun, that's a stun for the day. Hey! Yeah.
Nice. We are out of here, but Sean and Social Soap from the Edge Nights are in. What's going on?
Well, we've actually been doing a great DM off this week where we're trying to get a celebrity to reply to our DMs, and we've shot our shot with some pretty big names.
Yeah. How is this going? Like, who have you DM'd so far?
So we started the week with Jacinda Ardern and
Nice.
Richie McCaw, and that was a big wow. And then we tried with Rhys Darby and Lord. Still nothing. So tonight we're going even bigger.
What account are you messaging off? I feel like you should just
personals.
Yeah, so
we have to do it off
it's to
personals.
see who can get the first reply.
See, this is bad. See, you need to do it off your show account.
But it's a competition.
No, but this is a toughie because okay, first of all, as a married woman, I'm not going to open a message request or a reply to one from Thirst Trapper Sean, and I imagine my husband would see your bloomin' bikini gram and would be like, I am not getting caught messaging this girl back.
But the whole thing is we try and make the messages as ridiculous as possible so that they reply. So I sent Rhys Darby like a stupid joke, and you said
he
you
would
were
have hated that.
Yep, he really did. And you thought you were the Prince of Nigeria.
Yeah, I
not
thought
gonna-
that would work, but it didn't. It really didn't. But tonight we're actually shooting our shot with people who are recently single, so maybe it will work.
Okay. Who's that?
Well, you know,
Zac
think of
Efron.
celebrities that are recently single.
Oh, you're going to
Kim K?
a bachelor.
Zac Efron.
Zac Efron. Good stuff.
Kim
All right.
Kardashian West and Zac Efron. You couldn't even get Rhys Darby and Jacinda Ardern.
Okay.
Yeah.
look,
I thought you
we're
were
trying our
gonna.
best.
I thought you guys were just gonna go. F it, we'll get a bachelorette.
We'll try that tomorrow.
I'm a couple seconds away from just messaging you, Sharon.
Oh, gee whiz. All
I
right,
would
well,
check it.
enjoy the company of these two legends from 7 to midnight. We are out of here. Have a wonderful evening. I love you.
Love you more. Bye.
Dom, Megan Randall.
Caleb, please go into your impression.
Oh, hi guys, I run marathons.
Oh, Dom.
And did I mention that I eat broccoli and steak every night of the week? Oh, also, did you know I run marathons?
Sounds nothing like that.
Absolutely odd. I got it straight away.
I don't sound anything like that.
What are you doing?
That makes me sound
What are
really
you doing this
self-absorbed.
weekend?
What are you
this weekend?
I'm running the Rootburn Classic.
You're not.
Yeah,
He's running.
And I'm loading up on steak and broccoli.
Dom, Megan Randall. 6 to 10 weekdays thanks to Night and Day. Get the best hot food and a hell of a coffee at your locally owned favourite. The Edge.
88.9. The Edge traffic and weather together.
3 games for 2 at Laser Strike.
It's going to be fine tonight, headed for a low of 8 degrees, and getting into Christchurch City is pretty drama-free on the roads in all directions. Just a bit of a heavy patch if you are coming off the Northern Corridor onto Belfast Road, that's about it. If you are travelling around town tonight, Chewham Street is going to be partially closed again from 7pm, and on Monday, buses run to Saturday timetables.
Christchurch's largest arena. 3 games for the price of 2 on now at Laser Strike.
All aboard, Edgies. The Edge Canterbury and Glacial Hard Seltzer are setting sail at the end of the month for a banger of a boat party, and you're invited. Can I get a yeah, boy? Get it? Boy? Nautical term there. Want to come along? RSVP for you and your mates by texting BOAT to 3343. We'll flick you a link to register. Watch the sunset across Canterbury as we cruise Littleton Harbour thanks to Black Cat Cruises and Glacial Hard Seltzer. Text BOAT to 3343 now.